Okay. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. Thank you for taking your time to join us. Today is late. Sorry, we had to do some few things and we came in late. Timo Fache Bushafo Michobia late and it was heavy for us. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Because yeah, me who call. Okay, Abdul, Georgina, thank you for joining us. Share it, tell people that we were late, but we are here. And yeah, number be hot. So for the delay, my name is Obin Dalko. Welcome to the Saturday meeting. Thank you for taking your time to be here. Tell your friends we are here. We want to look at a subject, gifts. Find your gift and polish it. Find that gift and polish it. Find that gift and polish it. So share it. Tell people we have come here. And, so Georgina, thank you. Wache Champong, thank you for joining us. Christopher Osei, thank you for joining us. Nana Boateng, thank you for joining us. Felix Casata, thank you for joining us. If you don't have any copies of our books, this is Streamline, How to Teach Yourself Money. Reading, they say, makes a man. If you don't like reading, it means you're missing a lot in life. You should be reading something, whether it's an article, whether it's a book. You should always be looking for knowledge. You should always be looking for knowledge. The moment you improve your knowledge, your life will change. The moment you improve your knowledge, your life will change. The problem is that many people don't know that there's knowledge that you have to fight life with, There's knowledge that you have to fight life with. So they delay. They move in life with their persuasions that they've been taught. And many times those things, especially Africans, so this is perspective how to develop the mindset to start and build a business. So PBB, Kokofo Nabedo, say, Gary Nabetono, so PBB, say, we are assemblyman, so you're MP, so you're professor. There's something you have to do, especially if you want to change things yourself. If you want to change your life, if you want to, you have to know how to pick an idea and make the idea something that people can pay you for. So that is perspective. This is resilience. You have to be tough. You have to be ready for the battle. Life is not for the few. Life is something that you have to fight. It can be great by sleeping. It's fun. It's an entrepreneur's booklet, And this is our last book. This is a new one. We printed it. It came out yesterday. We uploaded it on Amazon, I think 3 days ago. So it's on Kindle, soft copies and hard copies as well. And we have the hard copies now. So you can get them from MV shops. It's a good book, I think, African Advantage, because we're living in a time when many people are just talking negatively, Maybe it's been like that for many years, but now people have access to the media at a very cheap rate, at a very low cost. They just let us know what they have in them. And many Africans, when you ask them about anything African, they tell you all the problems, all the challenges, all the difficulties, the corruption, everything, as if there is any place in the world that nobody has problem, and it shows the kind of programming that we have been through. They have really programmed us to look at ourselves in a very, very wrong light. So it's very difficult for you to engage any African for an hour without hearing about problems and challenges and negativity and nepotism and pessimism. Africans, and it's not only the Africans, the world, as we have, the world for the last 500 years has been carved, by Europeans, and Europeans have never wanted any group to be ahead of them. So, and for Africans, they have always wanted us to be at the bottom, and they sacrifice us for their greatness. And so they had to do everything to make sure that we are programmed not to trust ourselves, not to believe in ourselves. And they have programmed almost everybody, their own people. Somebody somewhere knows nothing about us, but he thinks that we are poor. And so you have to have IMF constantly telling you that Africa is poor, the World Bank, the G something something constantly. And so when you went to school, they told you that you were poor. You came from a developing country, and some countries were great. They told you it's a program, and you watch TV, constantly you're being told that you people are poor, you're backward, and that's why everyone would want to get out of our continent. It is not true. It is not true. It's a program. What they know, the mind is a very complex thing. The mind is a processing place. Any information that you feed the people with, they will believe it. And they know that they can condition us to believe that we have nothing. And now many of our people, so the young people, we need a whole different programming for us to look at the beauty and the prosperity, the blessings that Almighty God has given us as a people. So if you tell somebody that you want to sell your house here and go to another country, go to England, go to America, they'll say, go ahead and sell it. As if when you get there, the money is on the street. No, you have to work to get money, But there are so many things that you can do here. And that's the argument that I built here. That if you want to see the advantage, you must reprogram your mind. You must reprogram your mind. We are saying that you've been educated wrongly. And once you deal with that education, you can see so many opportunities. The moment you deal with the errors that they have pushed on us, you start to see that you are not late, that you are not ill-equipped, and that you are living in a blessing. So there are so many things that come against us, but once you're equipped, you can fight. So that is African advantage. So you should get a copy. Spend your money to read things that will make you confident and proud as a human being, as an African particularly, that you can change something with whatever that you have. So you came you came as a complete being. When you came to this world, you came as a complete being. You came with everything that you will need. That's what they didn't tell you. So they made you believe that if you didn't go to school, then you couldn't do anything. If you were not born from a particular place, then you couldn't do anything. If you could not speak English, then you are nothing. We are bad, so you can't do anything. Those are all not true. You come as a complete seed. It's your ability to identify, or it's your duty to identify that which you came with and to develop it and make it have great impact on others. So today we want to talk about gifts. You all came with one. You came with one, I came with one. Everybody, whether you know your parents or you don't know your parents, whether they found you in a gutter, whether you have a hand or you don't have hands, or you have legs, you don't have legs, you have nose, or maybe whatever that you came up with, whatever package. So long as you're a human being and you have spirit and body and soul, you came with a gift. And it's your duty to find that gift. It's your duty to find that gift. There's another thing. We are buying books and giving them to, we're going to give them to schools. So Rita is the one who came up with the idea. And you can buy 1 book, 2 books, 3 books, 100 books, 1,000 books. If you want to buy 1,000,000 books, it's our duty to make sure that we learn how to share and impact lives. It's not right to only absorb and take. It's also your duty to make sure that you influence somebody. And so that is one thing that we have to learn. You have to learn to promote and help others willingly without you even gaining anything directly. And so you can send me a message if you want to sponsor 1 or 2 or 10. You can't say that you don't have money. You have data, you are watching this, it means you have money. You have phone, you are watching this, it means you have money. You ate today, you have money. You don't have to be rich to impact lives. You don't have to be rich to change people with your gift. You don't have to be. You just have to have a willing heart to do something, as little as you are with where you are. And so we have this program. We are sponsoring books. Each book is 30 cedis. The new one is 40 actually, but the others are 30 each. So you can sponsor. Somebody told me the other time, said that I want to sponsor 10, but I'm going to split it. So I'll be paying every week or every other week. And I was impressed that somebody and there's a I think there's a Baba at Sakrati. He also sent me money. He said that I want to buy this number, and I'll be paying it bit by bit. I think that is a great book, and people should have access to it. I think every one of us, if you come to this platform often, you can't be stingy. You can't say that me, I don't care. I just came to absorb. No, one of the greatest way to learn is you trying to help others to see what you see. That is one of the greatest way to learn. So don't just come here where your catchers will be a woo, obe danwa, be a party, be a football join it. But when we have to come out, when we have to come together and do something productive, something that is of growth and development, something that is I'm amazed that we can come together and go and help somebody to have funeral for their maybe their parents, their relatives, or something like that. But the same person that we will support during the funeral ceremony or wedding ceremony or naming ceremony, the same person is trying to do something significant like a business or a project, and we don't seem to come together to support that. It's amazing. Yeah, especially school platforms, they can come together and go to all funerals. But when you have a business, a project, and you're looking for people to come together, people now they are wise. You see, so we have to retrain our mind to come together and do something that will change the dynamics of our situation, that will change the fundamentals, that will bring progress. Because you can go to funeral, you can go for naming ceremony and parties, but the fundamentals of our economy will not change. So we have to come together and really say that we have to take charge of our economy. So if you see somebody do something that will change that will impact that, make sure that you play a part. Many times that is the part that is the time that you become very wise. Promote your brother's business, promote your sister's company. Come together, give them money. If they are struggling, support them. That is what brings progress and prosperity. You see anybody it does not still change the unemployment. It will still not stop the Chinese from mining. But if your brother wants to start a business or is doing a business, promote it. We need to learn that when anything that has to do, even as a culture, when it comes to sports, entertainment, politics, religion, we come together. But when it comes to let's come together and maybe open a retail shop somewhere, open a supermarket, maybe mine our own gold, come together and maybe build something significant. With that one, we are debating. We debate. But when it comes to things that will not change the fundamentals of our situation, that one we are together. And I think it's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. So 2 cedi, 3 cedi, 5 cedi, whatever you can sponsor support, do that. We have given a lot to prisons, to many schools. I remember 2016, we sent some to Kwame Nkrumah University, some to Pokwara School in Sawam. We sent some to Nigeria, to 2016. We sent some to Kenya. So many places that we gave them for free. And we still continue to give for free. So it's good. You can't change a man's life until you change his mind. And that's why they control Africans. They know that if they let us see light, you can keep people. The people you can control forever are the people that you keep in ignorance. You can give them food, you can give them water, they still be slaves. If they have to make their own food, create their own, you have to give them knowledge. And that's why if you pay attention, you see that many of our radio stations, TV stations, the only thing that they beam, politics, news, sports, entertainment, religion, that's it. Anything that will develop the minds of our people, no. You can't tell me how many radio stations are devoted to teaching our people finance, business, innovation, product development, creativity, marketing, sales, technology. You can see many programs in our country that do that. Mind development. No. You try tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. It's Bible reading to Bible reading, prayer. That's it. We think that we are not responsible for anything. God will come and do everything for us. That's why we are praying. The knowledge to create computers and phones. No, we don't promote them. It's not in our domain. I dare say that. It's not in our domain. Many places where people will get information to organize their thoughts, to organize their lives in our country, very minimal. It's but the day, oh, politics, yeah, elections, yeah, what has happened? It's not going to do anything, I'm telling you, especially your personal life. If you don't get the right knowledge to change your personal life, no matter who becomes the president, you will still struggle because that one is you, And I wish that we will have TV stations because we have a lot to change. We have a lot to deal with. We have a lot of resources, but there's a lot of knowledge that we don't have. There's a lot of things that we cannot put them together to fight and create our own destiny as Africans, And meanwhile, the very critical things that we need to cause these changes, they are not in the atmosphere. They are not on TV. They are not in the books. They are not on radio. Even so on social media, look at the channels that a lot of our people will watch, 5,000 views, 10,000 views. Many times, what are they discussing? They are insulting one politician or other, or they are praying to God. Meanwhile, the people who are creating computers and building new technology, they're developing their mind. And so you can see that I think that there's a deliberate mechanism somewhere to make sure that our people are not at a certain level of knowledge. Even those of us who have gone to university, when we meet them and we are discussing, you see that there's so many things that people don't know, except the ones that they taught them in the school. When they come out, there's so much they don't know. So much. And knowledge is always changing. Knowledge is always changing. But even the very basic, fundamental, critical things that many of our people must be aware, they are not aware. So, for instance, our classmates, engineers, our platform, they put morning devotion there. That's all. Morning devotion. The other day asking, so what do you put this here all the time? What are we going to do with it? Every day, morning devotion. When are you going to put an article that says that you can make this machine? This is a new technology. No. And so we are at the very bottom. That's a fact. So there has to be, and it's not our fault. Somebody really program us. So we went to school, that's what they put in us. You come out, you watch TV, that is what they're trying to put in you. So there's a whole world that we are not privy to. There's a whole world of productivity, of creation, of growth, of innovation, of competition that many of our people are not aware. So we see a lot of our nice men, young gentlemen, huge. He comes out of his Land Cruiser, but he has no idea, no desire to even make the Land Cruiser. Even the shirt that he's wearing here doesn't care. He's just waiting for somebody to make it, for him to buy it and show it to us. He's driving a very expensive car, but really does not care. That as a group, because all races, every race is in competition, except the Africans. The Africans are not competing as a race. The Africans are competing at the individual level. The white people, they are competing as a race. The Chinese, they are competing as a race. There's something they call race consciousness. They know. But the Africans are competing individual level, So they think that if I buy a Land Cruiser, that I'm successful. They are not looking at group success. And it's something that somebody told us, So there's so much that we need to learn. There's so much that we need to know. Go to your child's school and see what they are teaching them. And tell me if they can fight with those things that they're teaching them. Go to the university and see the things that they're teaching them. And tell me that if they can fight, they can create anything with the things that they're teaching them there. And that no wonder when they come out, they're looking for somebody to help them, to give them a job. Because the things that they teach them have not built them to build anything. So there's a lot. And when they come out, they tune the radio. It's all noise from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., 11 a.m., politics, 11 to maybe 2, what is it? How they say, worry to say, our worry 2, worry 3, then latter part of it, they do a lot of sports, entertainment, music, so there's a lot that we are not aware. There's so much we are not aware. So my name is Obedaku. Today we want to talk about gifts. Gift. When God made you, when God made me, he gave each of us gifts. Every one of us, we have gift. We are gifted. We came with it. It's your duty to find yours. It's my duty to find mine. And the gift that you find, the gift that the Almighty gave you, every one of us, we could have one or more, but there's one which is dominant. That one, that is where your greatness is. The gift that you find. And your greatness is where you are in a position where you are producing to change lives, and you're so much fulfilled in that. You're so much happy doing that. Some people can be at a place where they have become famous and powerful, but you know that they are not happy. They drag themselves because that is not their strength. So your greatness is in your gift. Your greatness is in your gift. And all of us are gifted. I wrote these books. I never thought that I would write a book, So it's a gift. It's a gift. I never thought that I would teach subjects that I didn't learn them from any school. So that is a gift. That is a gift. And anybody who knew me growing up knew that I love to share whatever I knew with people. So I could organize young people and just teach them what I knew. That was when I was just very young, very, very young, maybe 10, 7, when I could write. I could gather people and teach them. Even at the JSS level, I could gather and teach. SS level, same. After university, same. The only thing is I didn't want to teach things that you have to mark exam. But I love to share knowledge. So that was a gift that I came with. I love to ask a lot of questions, process. I think that is the gift that I have, So I could sit down and strategize, plan, and execute. If something is wrong, I could sit down and ask a lot of detailed questions. So that is a gift that I came with. You also came with something. Some people's gift is their head. Some people is their hand. Some people is their leg. Some people is their heart. Some people is their beauty. Some people is in their voice, their nose, their hair. They come in every shape and form. So you have to find your gift and polish it, because that is where your greatness is. That is where your greatness is. You have to find your gift and polish it. It is your duty. What they call talent, if you want. It is your duty to find that one, because that is where your greatness is. If you don't find it and you follow only what the school gave you, you'll be average. You'll be average. So you go to school, you just think that once you pass the exam, that'll be or no. There's a gift that God gave you. Have you found yours? Have you found yours? And when it is your gift, you never get tired learning about it. Any material that you get that is around a gift, you can read it even if you're tired. And in executing it, you hardly get tired as well, because that is the strength that you have. And your gift is your strength. You came with it. Anything that you love to read about, that you never get exhausted, you can ask a lot of questions. You're always thinking about that. That is a gift. Anything that you can spend a lot of time learning about it, training, exercising, executing it, that is a gift that the Almighty gave you. And that is where your greatness is. Some people, when they get to farm, they see plants. They can name every plant. When you mention one name of a plant to him, he will never forget it. Some people, they love children. When you see them, they can be with children. Some people, when they see somebody who is very disadvantaged, they get so much concern. Some people, they like politics, everything. Some people, they like making clothes, so they can get up 2 a.m. and they just be drawing. Some people, they like construction. Some people, they like technology. It's their gift. What is it that you're so much obsessed with that you can spend hours doing and you never get tired? Sometimes you're even hungry. You never feel like you're hungry, because that is where your greatness is, and that is really your gift. And we call something purpose. Your life purpose is directly linked to the giftings that the Almighty gave you. And your purpose is where you influence lives with. So you came with that gift. And once you find that gift, you solve problems with that gift. And that is where people get to know you. That's where you find your fulfillment. And that is where you find your greatness. All of us, we came with that gift. It is your duty to find it. You never get tired. Somebody is a teacher and he can teach. Everybody say, oh, we won't pay you, and he doesn't even care. He's not Rachel, but he can teach from morning to evening. He gets sad and he gets very confused and frustrated when the children are not passing. When he sees somebody who's, let's say, 10 years and he can't read, he's so much concerned. Somebody is born to be a health worker. When he gets to the hospital, when he meets or when they visit the patient, you can feel it, because this person is so much patient with the patient, so much kind. and they feel the pain. Wherever that you feel, whichever pain that you feel, whichever burden that you have, that is where your giftings are supposed to be. And that is where you find your greatness. What is it that frustrates you? What is it that causes you a lot of pain? What is it that is your burden? What is your burden? You must have a burden. You don't say that I'm looking for just a good paying job. What look through society. What is it that gets you very much sad, concerned, burdened? You can't sleep, you become very sad, and you think like you should just change everything in a day. Many times, that is where you are gifted, and that is where you have to find that gift and polish it and make a change whilst you have time. So you never tired learning about this gift. Many people are trying to replace that with school and degrees and certificate. No, your gift will never be replaced by your certificate or your degrees. As a matter of fact, if you find a gift, then you should take a course in that to polish it. If you find it, if maybe you love computers, then somebody can teach you so that you can become better in that. You can, your mind, the way you see your gift is wired. It is the way you are wired. It's the way you are designed. Everything is, the mind works effectively and differently when you're operating in that gift. When you're operating in that gift. So all of us must find that. You must find your gift. Don't just go through life and say, "Who am I? Who are you? What is it that you when people meet you, when people come to you, why do you think they come to you? What is it that they will pass everybody else and come to you and consult you and ask you to do? That is a gift. If you don't find your gift, you find life that much frustrating, and you live a very shallow life. You live a very shallow life. So you what you produce, and your gift is supposed to produce something with. You're supposed to produce something that will change the lives of many with the gift that God gave you. You're supposed to produce solution, product, services with that gift. And in that gift is your greatness. And many people will benefit from that. If you find that and you develop it, many people will benefit from that. People will go to, heaven and net to come to look for that. Because that gift is what you create value. And value, when people meet you, they are looking for value. And no matter who doesn't like you, once you have value that people are looking for, they can say that this man is something nobody cares. So long as you're producing something that people need. Because every one of us, we need. I need you, you need me. There's something that you have that I need. And no matter what any other person says, no matter what they say, once I have a need, there's a value that you are creating. Once I need that value, I will jump through everything to come for it. So the same thing, what is it that people are looking for you? People are looking for something, value. And what is it that you are creating? What value are you creating with that gift that you have? So long as you create that, people will go everywhere to look for you. Because everybody is looking for value addition. Everyone is looking for something. Somebody created this computer. How to use money to buy. Somebody created this camera. Somebody created this phone. Somebody created this. Everybody is creating something with their gift. What are you creating? What are you creating? Because that is where your greatness is. So people will go through everything to come and find you because of that gift that you have. And that's why nobody is disadvantaged, actually, because you came with a gift. And once you find that gift and you grow it, people will go everywhere to look for you, because that gift that you have is a solution to a problem that they have. The gift that you have is a solution to a problem that somebody else has. So you need that. You need to find yourself, because if you don't find, a lot of things that you're enjoying, people spent hours to develop them, and they develop them with the gifts that the Almighty God gave them. They polish it, and they came up with that. That's why you are enjoying it. You look through your room, whether it's the bed, whether it's the bed sheet, whether it's the water, whether it's computer, books, cameras, whatever that you see in your room, it was somebody who had that gift to develop it. What have you developed with the gift that you have? What is it? Have you solved any significant problems with the gift that you have? Have you? So your gifts are the things that will make you great. You need that. And never restrict yourself with your certificate and your training. Your gift is in your heart. And your spirit responds to that gift. That's why you find it very easy to train in that. Very easy to train in that. And people will ask you, why did you go to school to learn this? You say, oh, I didn't go anywhere. It's a gift. You just need one or two things to know how to do it and do it well and polish it. So that is where you really have to pay attention to. And the other thing is that because many people, you also have to learn how to monetize, place economic value on the gift. Because some people are very gifted, but they still broke and poor because they don't find a way to monetize that. Many should know about their gift, and it's your sole responsibility to learn that one. You have that. Everyone is gifted. Even if you don't believe that you are gifted, every one of us is gifted. And the gift is in raw stage. You need a lot of data, a lot of information to polish it. And the gift will solve problems in society. And somebody is waiting for that gift to work. And once your gift is providing solutions, people will look for you. No matter who, it doesn't matter who doesn't like you. They will constantly look for you because you can solve that problems for them or that problem for them. So that is where your greatness is. And every one of us has that gift. My name is Obin Daku. Today we are talking about gifts. Your gift. Your greatness is in that gift. All of us have it. Some people have one, some people have more. So, but there is always a dominant one. There's a dominant one. Too much idea. So we can't yeah, too much idea. So for the too much idea. It can maybe be a chill. You wonder what's so she I don't know. Now would be nim dear a canoe. Now kusia. Now ye and then no, and then bama ye. Nipa be a 2 year actually. So ye nya be fufu be free man fufu be so ye be. Nya made this gift in the mouth. Sabay woni bechi wo wiase. Na nipa benya so fa so. No pa no kore. Enti nya gidigidi na ye press ye ko ba bi no. Wo so hwehwe. E wiase am ba ye die na me ba. As a matter of fact, who saw a gift no kra na be kire ba bia wo so otena. And it's our gift no was a boy Vreze Kumasefo na so the contractor kra de a. Obi ehun. Because was abrabo ye de nya abrabo na eden. De nyame de che wo no. Ni ba bia na wo so de koye adwuma no. Wo ehun. The moment I be hu no. Well, mfa ho na ebedi. Kakra bo se no ebedi. Because every gift is given to you for your glory. He gave you those gifts so that you will not struggle. It's just like you giving your children something. Give them something so that they will face life with. That is it. So when you came here, you came with a gift. Never undermine yourself. Don't think that you don't have that. You have it. Every one of us have it. Every one of us have it. What is yours? Have you found it? Who is benefiting from it? What are you producing? What is your gift? Find it, because that is what is going to establish you. And that is what is going to make you great. My name is Obin Daku. Today, we are talking about gifts. Today I was late because but because it's a gift, you don't get tired. Try to execute it. And you love it. And you can connect a lot of things to it. Because you came with it. You don't struggle to execute with your gift. You don't struggle to learn with your gift, to learn about it, to read about it, to influence life with it. When everybody else is tired, you cannot be tired. Why? Because it is in you. It's just like you. It's you. Just like you. And as a matter of fact, when you're operating in that gift, you are nourished. You become young. You're fulfilled. You're happy. Because that is really who you are. So find that, and you must start life with that kind of thinking. You don't start life looking for money. No, you start life looking for that. What is that gift that I came with? Is it football? If you look at Asian or look at Montari or Giant, see that they love it. Even when they are 70 years, if you put football there, they will play. They love it. If you look at politicians who are gifted, they're different from those who go into politics for money. If you will not do it because they will not pay you, that is not your gift. If you're always asking for money and you're not ready to do it for free, and you're not there, nothing pains you there, you're not going there to solve or create any solution to make things easier for people, that is not your gift. That is not your area. You're just going there because you need money. Those who are really called there, they don't ask for money before they even do it. They do it because it comes out of them. It's like a river that flows out of them. They can't sleep. They can't do anything until they pour it out. That is where your greatness is. And that is really what you need to find. So if you have not found that, find it. Every one of us. And a lot of your creation and creativity comes from that gift. So which area do you think you're so much creative, innovative? What is it? Let's say you're an entrepreneur, no problem. Which part of entrepreneurship or which part of business? And which area are you so much, creative and it never gets finished? The ideas come to you and they never get finished. Constantly, every day, there's something that is coming to you and you don't even know where it's coming from because it's just like the internet. It's just the universe. The source of it is God himself, if you want. So when it can never get exhausted. It's plugged in that. When you find your gift, that is what it means. The ideas will constantly come. When somebody is not thinking like that, you are thinking about it. So if you have a very creative, gifted architect, his ideas will be different than the one that they force him to be an architect. If you see a musician who is really gifted, anytime he sits to write or he sits behind the keyboard, it's different flow. It's different flow. It's a whole different realm. Why? Because it's his gift, his word to do that. If somebody is a military officer and is a war general, it's the way he plans, the way he strategizes, the way he thinks. If you tell him something, the way he processes the information is different from the one who is not gifted there. If somebody is gifted to be a cook, that person is different. When they see the food stuff, the creativity that comes to your mind is different from me. When you put me there, I don't see anything because I have no gift in that. When there are things that they push you there, you see that a lot of things will start to come to you because that is really what you're gifted to do. So where is your greatness? It's in the gift that you came with. It's up to you to find it and polish it. And it does not matter your age, your year. Once you find that, people will start to say, And then many times when people start to talk about it, they taste your food and they say, where did you go to that catering school? And you know that you have never gone to any catering school. That is a gift. They look at your drawing. So where did you learn all this? So I have different training. That is where your greatness is. That is where they look at the cloth that you design. Say, how did you design this? Where did you get all these ideas? Because that is a gift. That is a gift. A gift, and I don't know. In the future, maybe when you stand there to teach, people become quiet and listen. Because that is a gift that you have. So every one of us has a gift. You find yours and you change the society with it. I find mine and you change the society with that. Every one of us must find that. So your children, don't just push them through school and say that go to school. No problem, go to school, but their greatness and their fulfillment is in the areas that they came with, is in the gift that they came with. That's why you can train somebody to be a doctor. You say along the line, I didn't want to be a doctor again. I wanted to be a dancer. Komlademo trained, Komlademo, the one who was a journalist, anytime anybody listened to him, they knew that guy was a great guy. Why? Because it was his gift. But he went to school, he learned medicine, he got out of it, he didn't complete. He came to Legon, social something. Then somewhere along the line, he found radio. And his voice, his enthusiasm, his mind, everything about him was wired like that, So you could have great excellence and great output from his gift. From his gift. So when you go there and you perform and nobody is saying anything about it, it means that you are not gifted. I remember in Opokware, we had this teacher. He was a physics teacher, Mr. Diodu. He was a great mind. It was his gift. He would teach you physics. And even the ones that were not so much, present could understand it. It was his gift. So every one of us loved his teaching. And there were other ones who were teaching us maths and we were sleeping. Because we knew that they didn't know whatever that they were talking about. Because it was not in them. And you can't give what is not in you. So when you remember the teachers were very good, because they could read wide about it in that, because that was their gift. So anywhere that your greatness is, watch it well, is linked to the gift that you came with. So you never get exhausted, because there's a minimum number of hours that you need to really spend for you to become great in anything. And if you struggle to spend those hours, it means that there's a missing link somewhere. Many times it's not just because you're lazy, because when you find the gift, nobody will even tell you to go and work, or to go and read about it, or to spend time on it, because it's in you. You will just move, because that is you. Ask the musicians. They can sit in the studio for hours without food, and they may not even feel it, because it's their gift. Ask the footballers. They can train, and they never get exhausted playing. Look at the boxers. Look at great business people. When you meet them, the words that they use, how they are structuring the business, they're always thinking about something. And when you talk to them, you know that this one is his gift. If you have encountered anybody who's gifted builder, they are in the sun. They don't get tired. And when you go there 2 minutes, you want to hide. But this other guy can be there for 10 hours. He's still in the sun. He goes up, he comes down, he moves everywhere, he moves the blocks. Why? Because that is his gift. Everywhere that greatness is, you never get exhausted there, and you love to read about it, search about it. And when there is a problem, you see that you become very sad. You can't even sit, because it gets to you. When others don't even see that problem, you see your greatness is. So find your gift. You share. Times, that is where you have to produce something that will change the lives of others. Maybe you like automobiles. Maybe you know the gift. So my name is Obinda. Today we're talking about gift. Find your gift and polish it. And we're saying that your greatness is in your gift. God gave us born. Wherever you were born, you came with it. And that one is team for you to apply that. And we say that you find that by the burdens, what are the things that make you feel like this one is so painful? Many times. That is where your greatness is. So when you were starting the business, you were struggling. And you say that no, many times, because that is where you can feel the pain of others, So it could be in your head, in your mind, on your fingers, it can be anywhere. But God gave us all of us. God gave all of us. And that's where, as a matter of fact, that's the key to your greatness. That's what He gave you. He gave you if you don't, when you don't find your gift, you always be talking. Keep telling your gift. That's why you can die. That's why you can die happy. because then you have exhausted what he gave you. Is misbehaving. Yes, so that's why your greatness is. You kept. That is where your greatness is. And so if you don't buy it, you will live a very minimal, average life. You work all your life for money and never get money. You know, and you feel like you didn't live out of the spirit, out of your own spirit. All of us. And I really believe that is why you find that's what you find first before any other one. You know, because the gift will make room for you in a good book, you know, and your purpose actually. Those who live purpose life live out of the giftings that they have. So they identify the problems that they can solve, the gifts that they've been given. You know, so my name is Obinako today. We are talking about gift. Gift. I said that we say, you know, so we'll be at the back. Oh yeah. What is that you have? Polish it, work with it, be patient with it, study how you can make it work. And all the things that you teach, you know, whatever gift that you find, if you're able to develop your mind, develop the structures that you need for people to benefit from that gift, then you define. The other day I was talking to a young man. He said, I want to play football. I said, yes, you can play football, no problem. But you need to develop yourself and make sure that it's your gift. And beyond that, you need to also develop your intellectual ability, because beyond just you playing football or music, you're going to live. You have to understand life holistically as well. You know, so you can join us. I've shared the link. You can join us. I hope the network is good today. You can join us and share your thoughts and a bit more on them. Many so today is gift days. Gift days. Today is even better. Yesterday was I couldn't see. You know, so today is okay. So your greatness is your gift. Find that one, and once you find it, there's no greater joy than you operate in your gift. You know, and you have to find a way to polish that gift. You have to find a way to make sure people are aware of the gift that you have, and you have to broadcast it. You know, talk to people, advertise your gift. You know, and you have to constantly be studying that gift as well. You have to constantly be reading, become better. You know, and so you don't say that I don't have anything, I can't find yours. Find yours. Everybody can find it. The gift is in you. It's in all of us. So that is my gift. Your gift. Everybody needs ability. You know, because to live really is to work with that gift. They gave you that gift. Once you make great impact with that, then you can live without worrying. You know, so I shared the link. You can share your thoughts here if you're ready. Wait, you know, this is one of those topics. Borders of destiny. what people call destiny, So it's good that you find yours. Other than that, you will say that so many people have defined their lives with just the physical training that they had. So they easily get exhausted, they get depressed, with the little energy that they exert, they give up, because they are not really working with their gift. It's more mechanical, more mechanical. Somebody said the network is not good. It's not me. It's not me, offer. It's not me at all. So let's. Okay, so let's see. I've swapped it. Let's see if it's okay. So you can join us if you want. Nana Kwame, you can join us. Tell us about your story. So you live through life, or you go through life without thinking that this is what I came with, and these are the marks that I have to make with this gift that Almighty God gave me before I leave, because before my time expires. There is something that you must live life with that consciousness. You must live life to say that I didn't just come to this life to marry and give birth and build a house and car and eat and go. No, that is the basic level of life. The greater height of life is where you work with your gift to change others, to change the things that you're not happy with, the injustices, the ignorance, the poverty. You work to change those. That is why you were given this gift. And for me, that is the greater level of life. You work beyond your self-comfort to make sure that destinies are changed. And that really is life. That really is life. You don't just come to entertain. You don't just come to make people happy and laugh and smile, but you come to create something that will change the dynamics. And if African youth were thinking like that, you will not go through the desert trying to get to England so that you can have, something. No, because you know that gift is with you. And once that gift is with you, it makes room for you everywhere. The gift that you have has that power to make, and you create opportunities with that gift. As a matter of fact, that gift in your hand is the opportunity that you've been looking for. That's why you are not onyamobo once you have that gift. The reason I always say onyamobo is because you are ignorant of the gift that you have. That's why you think, onyamobo. But nobody, nobody. You just teach them to be aware of the gifts that they have and how many problems and challenges and lives that they can change with that gift. The moment they become aware of that, that's it. Anywhere, any hole that you put them, they will be able to fight and be great. They'll be able to fight and be great. Yao. Akwawa.
Legend.
Over.
Legend,
Over me also.
That's what I'm hearing.
Me hoye pa.
Yeah, sorry. The topic here, my dream, my dream, my dream.
And they were sorry for you.
My dream, my dream. A chair, sorry, cry. There, I would say I don't much. I don't want to. Ubiane ne dia. Ubiane ne dia. Nyame tamano.
Yeah.
I say bidia ya nyum to bidia ya asempa. Asempa kanu na hono na. Asemo no. Ye bidia ya adi obi yi I can say disem.
Adisa, that's right.
Na obi bia so ya yaresa na yaresa no anu na madwen ho a. Sanzo I won't mean say yare o boy. Na well me say ayare o yes e bidia ya yaresa na me say yaresa no so wan sua a won't mean so.
What do you mean, sir? We should be a
Ebi nye training bia wo mu o say on the osa yare oba kidney ase kro be bom pa ya ma na ko obo o ada oh no
But if you
no that o need yes say ya obewu o be ko this o yes transplant
That's right.
Legend, yeah, that's it. Fine, in fact. Which the way video that he Oba live na me who topic no na me start say me dream comedy. Enkwara abre mu nyina nyoma na me ye. And me who ne say ya asem legend ya to ye ho atwene in a way. Nyoma bi wo ho anka wa say minim say wo say ko bi na boa na wo develop those things there, but one share will be asa and abasa na parents ndị ọmba edo mbetumi but una muza so na we bia uti kakaka na ukosku ni enim so betumi ya maths na science na dey na push you na for
That's just a doctor engineer.
ya man bebre na ya to ye ho agu me kai say me work class 5 na me pe fidgeting phones ne sa ma me mi aso sa anti me ma me koto fun ma me five na so me find space to stay and I'm sure say me enti me ka say me village ho nyina na obi a phone port ba mu a e gan say enya fault as in mechanical repairs nya no but say settings no call wrong bibia no muntumi nya me na na mo de ma set ya mom enti papa ba ko ante na nsan wa free too late I say no wo akwa we dia wo fault bia obi antumi anya e settings dia wo na obeye me de bebro so na kwa na eba me wo me code me movie code JHS no me na manage ICT a subject na me impatient but na it me easily na me pass it me try me nya higher mark and me kai say no offer na me offer computer bi o ma onko ho da o ma onko ho go no ye mind 30 days okọ adwuma 30 days am wo pia o no okọ adwuma day time okọ a because ya na me to ho na me hwe no sa nti that time na start desktop Pentium 2 and etikopo edi okọ a 30 days no na full day na me te ho de obeye bia me ye bi nti that chrome ho sa say no half day hello be chebe you be chebe la o hear me say I can hear or say no maybe you so I can say me bisa no na o chere me no ho pa ni banki I'm so okay and I basic neighbors I get easily in Sanomano even car class a ban MMI even features na work mu car bia metna car mu bia na o say me picture who features bi o mu bia na me practice use ehun say ye adwuma anza ma pie Africa no but course am ko ye mfa any of these things who and last I think last 2 months or 3 months me bra ko G new car bi and almost say Honda you say Hyundai almost bo word no ka on tiase
you could be a car Hyundai
yes Hyundai almost say Hyundai e don't be we kan e dey ni Hyundai masa oh and na or reverse a this ne other near side mirror no humu papa unhu from papa nje ya na ode ne way no ne wheels no twitwi scratch you can say we no ana me say no new cars na wo feature bi amahu o change reverse now the mirror settings not to left but we say automatically na left mirror no afford that na yi time no I watch the number nti uhu from ba bia be we yeah, me try no yeah, no sometimes me who that no I'm so don't worry. And naturally these things it keeps on repeating. But what I said my last time I name me oh yeah live. Me didn't come me can be say driving man suya. Me nim so kaya. Me nim obi or how to drive.
Ampa.
Yes.
Yeah. Also brag. Oh yeah, no 2 years.
Yeah. One day or catch me catch us so on me or say no. Or catch no two before say open so driving now you're no better. Just a while could yes can move in or chiro. It's me point and buy and catch and say me that and say my cushion. Not so okay. Over my head. That crop packet can see me to can no. The two you say I am power cushion. That day brought the small man go find him out school by.
Sir?
Oh, and buy easily, but boss, yeah, still watch me. You come, I Jamie, this I say, talent, and so get me a multiple, and because I say, okay. I know the another my hoop kakra because the basari and I say, me
And what about and go for your boom, we are saying the product that we are seeing. It's a business, is somebody's gift, it's a product. So some of these multinationals that you mentioned, that is their gift that we are benefiting from. Microsoft, it is somebody's gift. Dangote, that is somebody's gift. You see, and that is where their greatness is. They have birthed that out of them.
Good.
So you have every one of us. I think we would have more than one, but there's a dominant one.
Dominant one, yeah.
Yes, there's a dominant one that you need to focus on, and no, that is where you can build something significant with.
And you boss who can say me too many. Ababi am to say me sure bibi a wo ha bia as eventually obi na ye you.
Sir, I'm gift no.
Obi na ye. Then I'm my.
Okay.
Me ya useless.
Yeah, anyone I was answer.
I know. I was say the person
Yes. Yes.
I yes no, me your consumers are that.
Sir, and the more obey aware, the earlier obey when the earlier all started so baby. All started so listen, yame boy so be a big creative. That's a fact.
Good.
Whether it's physical or non-physical, whether it's soft or hard.
Yeah.
God created all of us to come up with something, not just children, to produce something, and that is why He gave us that gift. Yeah. So somebody is building a business, that is a product out of his gift. Somebody is healing people, that is a gift.
Yeah.
Everyone has a gift, and that's how you live. But you see, when they created jobs, they shifted us from working with our gift into greatness, into livelihood. So we just work to be paid to live, instead of us to work with our gift to become great. So many people are not thinking of creating anything with the gift that God gave them.
Wow.
Gift, and the moment you put the gift away,
okay,
you become a bond servant to another person. Even if you work, you must work with the gift in that work, so that you don't just work because you want salary, but you work so that you can express that gift.
Wow.
And change lives with it. So any work that you are there, that you are working, and your work, your beauty, your strength, your gift is not expressed, you drag yourself. And that's why people become depressed and sad and hopeless.
Now can you know? Now say
No. I know when me pay anopa. Was it my chest out?
Yeah.
Zenka we go be into American because Zenka Makoda.
Wow.
So it's a gift. All of us, and every age, all of us can find it and work with it. It's there. You can see it. Some people are very meticulous. They can organize. They can structure. Some people are very much open-hearted. They can easily heal people. Some people are very much collaborative. Everyone has something. It's the consciousness to say that this is my gift, and I'm working with it. Okay. If you're not aware, no, that's why a teacher is crying. He's crying because he's not working with his gift there. So he's talking about because you don't know that it's a gift that you have to change lives there. The one who knows it is not frustrated. That's why he can go to any village Come 2 years, he has changed the whole place. He has produced children who have become anything out of that village that there was no hope.
Wow.
Because that is his gift. And your gift will make you full. It's food.
Wow. Wow.
You know.
Legend. Can you? Me sad you ha. And
Yes.
for almost
Yes.
doctors be almost kappa. They
Yes.
are doing very good in business.
Mm-hmm.
But still they are the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
The time for
Why?
no shame. That's just say yes, you cannot grant no more who
No. No. It's the gift.
is a gift.
It's the value. It's the lives that they are changing, the people that they are healing. If they stop that, they'll become depressed.
Now
Become
they
frustrated.
not just say there or no one first come by and you forget the paracra no and then not just
Oh, no, Pesca. Didn't when you know. You see great politicians, eh?
yeah.
They see the pain of the people. That's why when they are there, they change anything. They change the country. They change the people. They bring prosperity, growth, development. Because they go there with a gift. So they go there with a sense of purpose. I'm destined to change this. I was
Wow.
born to come and change this. I came with that gift.
And obey so
Yes. But great preachers, the same. He's not interested in just I'm going to grow church, you know. He's more interested, he's driven to change the lives of the people who listen to him.
but your question.
Yes.
What about environment? Ni role I play for gift him how be realize they will give. I'm asking this
Yes.
because the guy said some time ago, me catch no of be say many just say nkadachi ebia metumi atwi plane.
Mm.
Although me need any training in that. But nka many just say bibisa. Last time we bisa me say I didn't that's what man so won't forget. Is there a way environment now we free money? A bit me hinder from realizing your gift or talent.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
it. It's answer. Kwan be no bi betumi afa so ama no any restriction man.
Wow. That's a great question. The fish, the giftings of the fish is in the water.
In the water, yeah.
You put the fish on the sand or on the soil, it will be difficult. It will die. So the environment is key. Now, if you are in an environment that is poisonous, that is not set for you, you have to be aware that this environment is no good and create your own environment if you have to. But the gift, many times, especially human gift, in as much as the environment is critical, and as a matter of fact, they should go hand in hand. Because this teaching, without this computer, somebody making this computer, the internet, we will not be able to do this, isn't it?
Yeah.
So our gift is contingent with another person creating something. But if you live in an environment where people are aware that I'm creating something so that it works with the other one, there's a way that every one of them will be creating, that they meet anyway, anyhow. But when in an environment where people are not, when your uncle said that, if you were in an environment where people are being taught, say all of us have gift to create something, that's why always will be just about the time that Nipa yes cell phone and obiso produce app. How come they are all coming just about the same time?
Yeah, the same time operating systems need those things.
That's right. Yes, because it's in all of us and they come within particular time. So, for instance, they say AI, but you see some other things that people are creating everywhere that they may not have even met or they have never met before, but everyone is creating something somewhere because they have that consciousness that they have the gift to create something. So our problem, even though the environment may be problem, our bigger problem is that people are not aware that they have to create something with the gift that they have.
Wow.
You know, so people are looking for visa more than creating. Hey, can I heading? We are here. So ganzo akwana nko no be create mo nya plane ono no so wadwane. Wadwane ko do plane ma. Yeah, so. Wadwane ko come here wontie oko. And my person, we will stay within the topic and bring your experiences, bring your questions on the topic. If you have to deviate, still try to come to the topic. It will help, you know. Okay, your torso. Yeah, what you know, so offer amoni kasa.
Oh, director, boss.
Bongo chief.
And I'm with you. Now, play the train with Ghana. You need Ghana, which you need the train. That's the topics out the brain every day. Now, we're doing then how can I know? I don't say so and now open you up now. Every time a topic we have, I follow subsequent ones I hear and that's it. You're going to bomb by a mouth now. Yeah, I can say I am back. Yeah, but you know, right now they do Saturday. Yeah, sorry, any. Give me my family notes, no my family pen. Let me tie topics, no, me tie title now, dear man. And in the amount of boss. And he say, Bahane be tie, say you tie, and some keke. I had this young issue, and there was a issue, was here, the echo bobra. Ni who's on paso. Yen you started life, Ubia, your becatro, which might say, yeah, Ubia directed gifts are near one way or the other. Yen you put that gifts are near him say a gift. It been an ya working. May not be so more ultimate. In school up to me starting St. John's Form 1, preparatory school near the other. Obi only me behind me true ball. But let me say, and up to be grabbable for but and yeah, be joining other things, maybe my old school, university or University of Maryland, and indeed, my second year, and then who say, me a good or IT, madam would be contacting say, now then I would do enemy jive school, na me near Juma, and I've been in the IT field, but me never fulfilled work. That field new for over 16 years. Until say me back Ghana and I started to me quit. I feel me say me to me quit for me say now only the answer how come so yeah quite bad. Me to me got now I be at 7 near Kuta Torchlight not still. And I say again then and near my year with woman you know comes so easy and natural. Me say maybe Mitiwana ideas, carpenter, macra, me say, when you say, I feel me, it's all kind gift to give the Anna. Me compare, Proverbs, James, Bible, about how your gift will take you to great men and say, take me down and say, no, maybe I've realized, I said, no, this is it because Mitiwana me, yeah, it comes natural. And I feel free. Me share YouTube says na me make ideas boomer. Me the near.
That's right.
But coming to the soccer side, them at a point maybe soccer team will Ghana. So me who boys no. Now I am a mobile say me who said these boys with talent, but who knew your ability. I was able to organize them within 2 to 3 years. Medium free, nowhere to echo first division.
Wow.
So sometimes no gift no near it be the meeting young one. But if we putting people together and letting them recognize their opportunities, their talent,
that's a gift.
It's a gift on its own.
That's right.
So okay, I said last week when you were so Mikacho said, I'm studying something from you, say to me, quiet, not be a true off topic. But what you meet now is still like, you know, let me miss our trainer. Can I come out get the job? But, but, Monsieur, and so talent, no gift, no make me but in different, but the we are. It comes so natural. So you enjoy Sikakura and poor.
That's right.
Send you now, guys. I had the answers to Unya. I didn't know I was so did you because without money, you know, we can exist. This economic and financial world, I woman. Into give to be on your media show, be and COVID no man may realize they said, say I saw if we now, yes, sorry, now, brand name gift we say, but if we have to come at standstill, no. And nema me move on to me juma me to me other nema me to me say nyina where platforms are amount for be a omunye ensum nyame po na build here and na me wiase no around to the extent that near here sorry kura no online so you can see a trend that onyame na the gift be brain na me call so ku akobon pae no my say and you got COVID never now we move back. Sorry. I don't know. Mu nyame na mu suru hwe ba dey na man sorry an gotten sorry dem mo. Na mu suru wu. Sometimes no be all say we stay on topic in this way. Me njane.
Okay.
Yeah, coming strong. Am I a person call for the TRC say uye okuani na anase uton nsuo uton banchi uye say ya uye onyame aduma because at that point you know you are feeding onyame ma and you say we kwa sorry dem nko apa na uye onyame ma ye de omo de disi wu ya nche and rana no yen tnase emomu na da yen kwala no too much because eye de na me ni abre a me businessman businessman bi enye sika de a eye crook ways no di nyaaye na emumu no ye beto collection ma na oje di audie again na odi scan ye a gift because for you to even be a business me say me ti we e bia manage epuo no ho but emre dru no e wo say menya accountant e wo say menya say sankofo ni na homo gift but I have to bring them all together in my fold na business na me ye no etimia consider I don't want to pay tax ebeye aban ni bebu me e wo say menya obi o so wanim de o enye ni nyina na me nkwa metimi dia hye metrim me nya bi ye good accountant no ni books mo no di no kra e wo say me ni ye tuma na me concentrate with the emesumi ye no so obi zuzu a oni marketing e wo say me fan ono so ni gift no na ye de story na nyame na nya anyway eguso and the boy that asina ye wechi ye tie be ma ba for club go bi na ye gift na the doors na ye be harness.
Thank you sir.
All right,
thank you. Well, Mr. Sawe Kasa.
Agent, yes, yeah, and it was your point.
Yeah, just over.
And great, the medical can say that. Well, why? I will so when if I be brave. See any the who, but I quite anyone who Juma would say, oh, sa, nipa be brave, shabre. See that Muisra. Topic now, the open dear. Like Jana no correct. Yeah, Bible na say young gifts in the bit with the room for him. There's our gift to the Moneska.
Okay.
Yeah, me Mitias is here, meet me on an apple for doing.
So
I am my uncle. Now, who can't have about to cry? Who would say what would go by to cry your uncle?
Oh,
your society, the Hunita, by young example. You were also having despite or co president with your mamma uncle.
okay.
If you so scat. The gift now, a one. I know that you ever dream for any man. Ampa. Now, and you might be a hard, Jamie say. Yet, religion, me a Christian, me a Sunday school teacher.
Oi.
But you were never be I say I didn't work. Paul Kazin will say, me bomb by say, where you were moo and Tiase baby. The eye of your understanding. Sir, eye of our understanding now, you give to cry away in him. If you say you gift in pass it. Nempo, ye know be umpo cry you, she said, you ye. Your best sending link in the baby will be heading no yet in chain. I just want to know no money at the end with ye. I did that. Anyone anti us in me. It's a gift, you know. On pet.
Whoa.
On pet. And in baby, no, yeah, Tito, yeah, Christopher, na, a woman, Africa, Christopher, Tito, no. Yeah, the name religion actually your home and yama be grading a higher so Jesus on my parable mark 37. Emu 23 is our money.
Hey,
and financial.
Oh, you're Sunday school teacher.
Yes, that's the truth.
Okay.
On my 37 parables, Emu 23 is about money or finance.
Wow.
The parable of the sower. It's about investment.
That's right.
And this anyone and you give to cry you. Misha na me mama ye fie ni you nyan na si fie kese. Na anytime bia ye beka say we abuani onyan ye chama yen. Ko mo na akotiti aduane abere obu. Legend anytime bia beka say me dwan nie. Within a matter of 1 year, that will not be.
You don't need to swear.
Me too, because me shake it no, but 9 years, 10 years, and I'm one more. Me kasachi mo muche. Inyan. And the cowboy be giant. If free one man you jam, a boy friend will be.
Hey, o kasaro mote.
Me kasa omote. Me no want yes, me who say me no. Me papa didn't forgive from which papa better which 23 and now or didn't forgive after secondary school and could be machines no do. Yeah, sawmill in the sawmill ni muno. Me the sawdust a young grant here and go call me more free at the end of my workers. Legend, meaning I give Sana and one in me to man. Me was secondary school, you come say a blue of September. We school for September. Now I'm about class, my name is friends. Now you call barefoot, you go do your adwa. I said I could choose you near doing adwa. I catch I say, and your adwa the dry season in the wedding. Near the time season September to December. Near could be any adwa. Near could Tony and yes, Kaguyan. If you are as I got Kumazini a discount. Yeah, no, be a farming a gift. No, and someone of that yeah.
That's right.
Now me adom 2019 year the better which is 16 years.
Hey,
last year 2019 I'm going to me obi be me amaduma. Me share asian kakra last year. And na me to asase 5 acres am se me dua koko. Legend almost 30 a phone no. Me ba na me send no message say on books brother no ba me new engineer ya and I'm calling books no.
Yeah.
Ada ti afuo mu ho no. Anapa me see afuo mu ho me free ho na do be 6 o'clock. Me didn't free home pie. Why? Because as na makoma atom yam say maba me die.
Wow.
Me wo Italy ha me ti me fie. Every year me do tomatoes, fresh tomato been bi da for more than 5 years. Baby amete no enye asase o cement na makoto net ya beguso de manure aguso na bidua tomatoes ne mo.
I just say oh gift na mpa.
Ho but you say they have trouble chire dey carry it.
Oh yeah na mo diska na makotra ko say also was akotra bridge. So
Every time me imagine say no let me go into farming now. My father was a farmer. My papa is farming. Emufuo na papa bi a odi 2 years ka ba aburichiri emu. You see, enti yen gift no ewo ho na Abuche de ye de nyame ase se wo bie ye ni na ya so agaba ya ho so because me dey aya ma dwen say every year as I say me year for a minimum of 5 acres every year for the next 10 years.
Wow.
And this mean next 10 years we will 450 acres meda next can.
That's right.
And your gift me I see myself as a gift in a farming. If you are a worker, who's you are because I say everything. But I already been saying, me fear my higher bitimuno. Me feel rakata and I was say, dear me penono. Everything is there. And you know, me who will say a day and not an a day, a woman. I like to return old blanket to as you will see I didn't call a quality. And I will try your move fever and you can't want to pay. And you know, you're nasty. And you know, most of the time, the enemy who say, Adia obey ya, a how or and I said, whether a and how no, more or less your gift.
That's right.
Because you don't feel the pain too much, even if it's not going well, then who's not? You can do and do.
Yes.
And yeah, what baby, now ya didn't me. Baby, what gift I would. If you say your woman, anytime I make any more than 5, you back I'll choose to lead the people everywhere. From secondary school to this time. There be a mekubia. And you know, that's so ye ni. Na say the American be to say, ye na nyame aye adoma ye hia wo na ye sua sa ne ma we nyina no. Ye nhya se mfantete ye ma.
That's right.
Ye nhya se ne pushi sa ne ma we e ma ye ma. Because it me hya se de hye ye ma na se ntamo a. Omo mix opportunities. Omo mix it. Because yeah, no me papa no ekuani. And so one carry about farming and trade. One can be that. As we be anko timi try say o ye say who go school kra with me afuo me kai say odo afuo an wate obi ade am say ha ya ode aye wo ko a ho na abaka ko gina ho na abedo obaye onye obetwitwa ne ma mo on de o say wo ye wafuo ye. But o man timi am fa bibia nhye ye mu ti say de wo kirekire ye. Ejie na no na ye nyame aye adom aye nya all this information no. Mesre ye mfa nhye ye manase. Yan fan share one say bebre yan study one because enkola de bebre and because of technology nti ane adesua abanti no yetimi identify gift where your man hontem if it's the first na any me trim say na me background there gift no ho and one say ya we go school we ya besia there ya we school akoya adwuma there na gift mako na sa na mani timi pie wo mu say we dey hu say na gift. But any dear, yes, yeah, dear, no. Let's say you find and say a man. You may a new call because you are a man who gifted in them. How do you go far? And the other say, because you are nipa 100. Almost gift a year Juma as their gift. Our Ghana 100. Ghana, you
That's right.
Elon Musk. So, change society.
Yep. It's his gift.
The gift. Microsoft or change society.
Yes.
You see, Warren Buffett. A gift. So on America, no warehouse is baby. On no rasa baby to be supermarket. A gift.
A gift.
A gift. You see, Uber is owning over 250,000 cars. But only car back up. He doesn't own one single car. Simple because of the body BBPA. A gift. And they say, they can do more. They can
That's
do
right.
more.
That's
And the legend, the Messiana, and I know so well. That's
it. That's it. Very sure. Mr. Money. Ofakasa.
Hello, boss. Michelle Paybo.
Yes, sir. Yeah, just good.
Well, there was an issue on a topic out there, but Michelle, now, more holding in answer the brace and at the piano. That then be my against here. There was it. And I'm paying for all now to the Chobia. And the big character. Associate you the more hard here. You're both quick in the alcohol. Now, but topic, you know. Let me question Bako and ask him, you know. The first question is, do our parents, you know, like the way my brother look at the piano, do our parents have influence on our gifting? And do they disrupt and interrupt with our gifting? Because the internet that's the question is there. Let me say, let me but the commodity bar, the buy, everyone is the entity so. But what's there? What's those time, you know? Boss said that can I the gift too? Because I'm in home.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a entertainment so. So that's why I have that question. Because I'm with the answer. Say, do parents know? Almost interrupt with our interrupt because parents go ahead there. The back of school, the body person acquire friends say police officer. Parents better call lawyer by force because it's a law. The person is by a lawyer. No, push you into what your gift is not there. Wow.
Yeah.
And I think the parents should be there. I'm wire. It's about wire now. What is the guy? I'm wire. You both think with them that.
Okay. Yes, sir. Me just say, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I offer me person kasa kakra. Okay, sir, no kasa. Okay.
Legend. Parents need ya say ye magget baby free. Ye nana no so ye papa so eti so. Me junior mother. Na or brother neighbor boy. And ye can't be dependent on ye can't mercy no more. And on that time, none can be the batono.
Oh, Bobo.
And so, and nam say, ne mammy, see, or your kubolo, or Bobo boy, a baba for tafo, a baba quasafo, a baba fanaqua hay, or send into a kubolo, or tata miniana, minian quay high school. And then Menuka as a legend, Miniano Eco Nigeria. Over 30 years, Yantenenka. Yantenenka be, Yantenenka be, ya treasure nowhere. And until parents, they were so big. Yeah, system notice that they are brought for the bear here in the crowd, and no crowd, they're killing them all. Go school, they are lawyer, they are bank manager, they are doctor. Meanwhile, you can't come a farmer. Meanwhile, let's say a colano called a carpenter. And so, about time. Me say me go school. Me see my business. Papa say me pekasa and is a quite lawyer. Legend winning. Me go facto me want to quite literature. Me economics, me government literature now because of law now. I'm person me or such a literature. Literature me FA level. F.
I say pekasa. Pekasa for an answer.
Course no me found me but I was saying I'm saying me pekasa me those courses and quite law. Because the angel of also literature they say literature ebe metimi ate brofo ebe metimi amatias word here e say me literature ka ho nam no ninya F A level F.
Wow, anyway are there.
And so ninya me I do not me home there na nya ketwa. Ana ninya F and parents there say a free sabri ye hwe ye ho ye. Na ya man almost shabre with ill advice.
That's right. Okay. All right. Mr. Wani Debeka, and he said exposure of the parents the knowledge level of the parents critical
Mhm.
to the identification of the giftings in the children. Exposure here. When say no, or yeah, they are also quite about also quite lawyer, engineer, this is the of everything. Sebe, obi define as man. Rana kasa no do a gift no, and the man in quite great. And it's share what the opera is a society. Nipa be no more homo dia ya sebe hours or modi ahye no ma no mo ye mu na mo migrate. Nti se wo yi akwara no wo dwe ne daache ho a men need gift ni mfrim because ho na nyame de ne daache na kasa na kohye. De meka another one is say at least intellectual development dey here no matter your gift. O pese o to nwom, pese o bo football, pese o ye boxer. Me de se kwa wo mu nko ade ama akwara nko bi, nko school ni bi. But on make sure say so ko school no kura we no pese o koye actor nko ye. So that obi ye the contract to her obi tuma hu bi. Or a farmer, but also ultimate calculation so that obetuma manage, obetumi organize it. And we can say no ankasa school no. The akabia there so was our basis where na otimi ye ni sika semu ya. The person okoye bia na aban che no kwa na koye. Because baby a obetuma yi. Tezi a wona say say we doctor, ya force am koye doctor. We no kra operation room on wo gina ha na. Muti. Ya betuma do farming. Me de kabeja ya koye farming. Because Abraham no born once and yet two. So being so Dutch or pan. And I say, doctor for baby, Romadia politics. And no be politics. I mean, your doctor, Yanka Sakragana, your doctors will be politicians. I democracy do suffer. In the other Albanos also acquire doctor, and there's no person acquire farmer and their woman in it. But that is why the greatness be. Oh, Tibet, maybe say your greatness is in your gifts more than your qualification. Especially your gift no qualification in Shia. Share there and then I just say, but at least develop your mind and make sure so you improve your financial education so that you can make good judgment. Yes, Mr. Wadin.
Yo, Mr. Obi, I have a quick so to say me getting into farming saying
yes
me mano omuko school all right. Obi but me ma watch say the whole family in the year.
okay.
Within a short time, me who say Kolana develop a keen interest. Good farming.
Okay.
Ketwaro see you obey veterinarian. I feel back see you on the obey manage deep down. I am a day. But me can't in but me say want to develop interest for the million. Because last we now can't about you say how a Ghana businesses. It's in muscle. Any penny free one business because when to me I'm building a family and shed the na all in so hand say Oma and Kolano send okay your parents no more and that and yeah it's gone but now your information I was see a pequan be near the man so no a better the and no more when it young for but we have to let them get into it and that's it. Mr. Being in now will be any interested with you. I will see say any good. They have to have interest in whatever they are doing. Yeah. So and also one aspect.
Fantastic. Okay. That's okay. And Mr. Money or free Sunti. I think Ibrahim, which Makasa?
Good evening.
Yeah, you also.
Oh dear, accident Kesipa near the mouth.
Hey.
Because you know one car, a bobia chiago. Serious. Maybe last I'm so much out.
Okay.
They can't have you of it.
Okay.
Through
Wow.
into a businessman, I did Janka.
Yes, sir.
It's on home appliances. But through teachings, ya tikua, ya kaya hua boom. I have to do businessmen association.
Wow.
And I'm Nipa 7.
Wow.
Ya kaya hua boom. Ya register a baby, ya market to 250 cities. monthly no so a na ya da mani pa ba ko be push the business be ya edwuma no so be koto ti ye nya wanka sanya mo na ka adwinwe na ka emba
Wow.
nyame tu ko na
Amen.
me we say one day we be invite you mo abadi kwa
That's right. Fantastic.
you know me bless ame me ni aji se be shia no ye na edu kwafo kakra me so pesa be kan say talent asem ya okay
Yes, sir.
se me so na me bobo pa se bi me gina park so bobo a but Ibrahim why o ma me hwehwe adan ya tue banche be ko fu
Remember now, person go. No matter did he.
be ko fu wa o baba ne abobo banche so ne won kwanchi jema ball no kura no mani anje hu kura biom
Oh.
so nti ama awofo no especially any Ghana for na je ne before no ye hu akwala no talent kita no empusi nti ni sisi ano ye na mu de ende ekeki but ye mana eba no ana me bi say sisi ano how akwa be na be for so don say ban we talent we kita akwala na e be pusi because say wow person out teaching we adwuma bebree we businessman we contractor we but you show talent in the kasa na kire na o de maye dino e dey kwa no an kire bibia wa kasa no feel all right because we on adwuma bebree but we say kasa na your talent essentially bebree nya nipa ba ko nya Ghana hanko aso dunia the whole world
Okay.
hey we okro ti o so ba ti o ti mimba o program last week the young could be war side maybe about or also said yeah na engineer ko student ko but or try to be you know Sunday way back man our WhatsApp the one who can voice airplane say the man can a true pa I do na channel na say we ti ba ti I do but you work wa ma the mama shade and ko anu person me yeah machine ya debo program ni ada na be so ni na no na send videos ni bebree ni woti abeboa ma nso wa na mo tu a wuti no akoye because me a businessman and say me say me ko galamsey me say market na is no mosi me ko galamsey offer me ko bisika say na pam
I mean, there is two. One question.
you know me ka say be but da me bisa say si ano kwa be so na be fa so a ya kwala na ya wo mo no you be hu say we talent ni
Okay.
because abrofu ni issue method you say akwala ni date of birth ni na yi ama hu akwala ni say na
Okay.
sa da abrofu ni issue no ye issue e de hu ye betime issue no e de hu say akwala no talent we na kuta omo ana say kwa be nso
Okay.
e de
All right.
hu say na
Okay. Maybe say akra no one kasa no parent no say wo knowledge no na afi wo kira akra no so na why expose me to a lot of things enye ba akopɛ enye say ko school ko sua de utwa ne aboye nsema ma nko a sebe meti ani amoa na kyerɛ sɛ oba no odwen sɛ onye hwe da bi ebia odwuma wo ye na de na kom odwuma no kra wo kom abo so bu ha wote ho a opipa guo kra na obɛhyehyɛ na ɔtwerɛtwerɛ na kyerɛ sɛ o Nigeria no ma ni bi otimi organize ebikura wo kwa bonzo no akone nkofo aka bom no obiso mo nsem obi ozo a ono nko a na hye ne baabi bonse ebi ade ne da ho ano afa no da koto baabi da no on obi obehu enye sa numbers ne de me sa no ma ne nhye da ne mu ba de minimu ye se wo ankasa wo de wani hwe na wo expose akora no wono ankasa so sebe nyame honhom no etini mu na dwe be de be koso de hia se wo ya aware se e free bi gift na me osema adwenye dey ekoso nti me ye bibia enye sika no nko na me ye but de me ye a me mmra mani gye ho a Ebi kura me hwe movie bi wo ho. Me kan book kura na utim September ya no ma me one book a. Akora bi wa ma ne one book on something a. Ono akasa kura kwa hwehwe foforo asa be ka kire wo. Na chese na dwe ye dai. Wo ho. Wo bibi sa wo so wo kire ne ba ko no akosua 20. Won tia no kura won ka kire so won kosua kura no asore no koye. Na chese wo sa ade no wo ho. So, enti no man e keka no a bo so sua kra wo mre o ka se won se wo fata me ka se wo so oduru afuom ho no na no ho aye dai ato no akora etum se wo pushi ni saa kwasi ye we bo se wo ka kra wan ka na ne wirefi na che se maybe a laziness but any laziness na che se wo struggle ba be bi wo ho a tum so struggle kra no ye dai no ye won se wo fa se brofo ne nko ba e bi economics ne ne ko tika brofo de ne wo se nko timi bo mo den na wo jai f na sem Nanko. So, those mechanisms will be a bit me. I even penny for brand, maybe I drink or maybe so. But videos be or me channel YouTube or me because more interest was that topic. It was a major with the Ocean. But to be so much share no man any day. Actually more. To be an idiot, or they buy. Nti wo hwa obehu nti expose nkora no na bibia oye bia na obomode so na wo encourage no na wonya time so ama no nye se kwasi wo ntwa mass no nti ene wo mo brother nye no kure ene brongo vo twa mass ye hu de no de koye de oye no de oye bia no obomode kakra bia no abo so ama no the confidence no be me na timi identify de what oye so but to break akora na okokra no ya de kora wanyine huni and no more dangerous kakra meka ho
Okay.
yes
That's far.
Ibrahim yes that
Uba do go abejo no go no na. What start wo. Ola do so.
sir
Okay, that's super.
yes sir
Book to no so dey be here bi wo hafa do fa.
okay hey send me message
Yo.
send a message me and Fabi me
Okay.
yeah okay that's it Orishaba
Legend. Yes, sir.
yes about
Money adwuma. Usiafo nyina so ye cheche obi a.
jo so far
Na eni anu makasa. Na jame so mekakra na me de be mente ho ne se edikan ye nua ye odi ka kasa ye oye o ka asem bi na oguso a wo kasa no se eduru ba bi no slow down kakra no se eja sabiam ye mu ye de antimi anko school ni bi ho saa ho no kakra no mesre nua no akoye kasa bi a akoye eka so kan ni kasa ye kan twa de ase bi twa bi eti yanko school kakra de wi a ye si hambo ye ho no e de kasa asem na se my reduce ye sunsum ati mu ti yesrem ada emma ya mama my school now yanko bi no and reduce ye too much because sa de no enye nua no bebre so impact pa ye negative obi anko school nti okasa ye ntie obi anko school nti wonim nyansa ade no higher part ye nua ya okasa sesi ya on so edu honko ano the we was bar from just sabi school ni yanko bi anya ono nko awo several instances ayed masa de no mum control but o maame ebo me de just school man mi yanko bi so maame every day with me kind 100 cities bo ye me just school ye de ya nyame amwo ya me antimi yanko school me so every day with me 150 Ghana cedi ani mo na dwuma wo yim eti menton kakra ne se me de enya ade a mepene se me obi di school be gu obi anim ti akra matias me gina obi a be ye ja kase e be se the results no kra ne gu ho no ya results ne gu ho ye o ne gu ho ya he de o mu koto aba he de o mu chekere wo mu akoto aba ye school fo ya o he de o mu chekere nti ye be sere nua no enye school na kwa kere se wu eye school ye a set of nimdie na wo so ko school akope eti se wo amfa sa chan na kwese ye ko nkran anase ye se ye ko America flight ne bi be fa Dubai bi be fa Qatar Germany Amsterdam but destination yes ye ko Dallas airport and say JFK we all land there council the pilot now and I say one case I will take it I will try and better abambuo kasa na mesrɛ yɛkuya no ɛno ne adeɛ baako so a ɛsɛ yɛ pa bu yɛ mu ne nkora na ba yɛ ka talent asɛm yi ɛno yɛ another one because several instances na those times na yɛwɔ media no na yɛkɔ identify wobɛkɔ akoda bi ayɛ adeɛ bi yɛ genius o de baba o chacha na we de sɛ gye sɛ wokɔ tech na wɔkɔ kosua ho nimdeɛ wokosua biribi ansa na yɛ shutting it down nokora no papa no a yɛfrɛ no hypocrisy na da bia meka sɛ medical doctors as well go to the yaw nim no wɔno wɔkɔ medical school okuro bem
ogora mangwase
wɔno ane kotutu nuaba even kra no wɔno kra no ɛyɛ opposite to medical systems our medical association for kra ne ɔno ankasa activity no so wo study ne bebra ɛyɛ opposite to them because ɔno no kra ka etete ha baba no ɔyɛ research na de ne mo friend research no ɔkeka ne mo no hu sɛ yɛbetu nyanya genes bi ne ma ne akeka nduru abom ɛne yɛbɛfrɛ yɛbɛyɛ ɔmba ba patent ne yɛ medicine eti nukura kra no ɔno kra no alternative medicine ɛho asɛm na yɛsɛ kene wɔn kra na score no mo fans but under pharmaceutical industry wɔn adi agyinam ɛsɛ ɔyɛ wɔn de wɔn afa hypocrisy ne biography bi anu ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔno no ɔde mpa ne yɛ wɔ bi wɔ baabi a eti yɛkan yɛsrɛ mu ada nkɔdaa talent mekaa sɛ naano akɔdaa bi pie Ghana yɛhunu odwitwa pa bi no ayɛ flight bi na nam wiem no wɔn to na gye sɛ mo bɛfa no boto yɛ no ma yɛ mo n'akyi ayɛ no mo bɛfa de ne kɔ yɛsi kɔ school no mo de ne kɔ akwasi kɔkɔɔ yɛ smart wobɔ ne kuroma no wahyɛ da ayɛ sɛ humanity first eti wahyɛ da critical institutions but meanwhile ne kurom no reality no nipa ɛmɔbɔ kora wɔ ne kurom but ɔnam sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ onya the better side of woyɛ young wa ɛno nti no akɔda bi anim sɛ ɔnam Europe and America ɔman ne pɛ n'asɛm because ɛyɛ an agenda yɛde ayɛ sɛ bɛyɛ a yɛbɛnya the good side of you na wɔde benefit kuro no eti JFK and Ozan Overcock asem say what are you offering to your country eti adie onipa bia mata obroni kuro because your person ye bibia obetimi dia boa kuro now da bia am say na ye kan koda mu na animdie foforo e ya ne free bar so wunyina wo de na koye wo be dane nti na de fro we say we openi wo wani afi enti nimdie foforo bia afiri nkoda tirim na eba wo mu na mo ye nkoda adwena ye friend broni se friend fresh ideas wo mu tirim na free bar mpanimfoɔ de mo manage nkoda so ho so akoda wɔ talent wo na yɛ ntimi and design a set bi a man ntimi a manufacture and that's an effective society a yɛ wom sesi no ana yɛdi nkoda ne hwɛmo na no na yɛdi nkomo ne yɛ ka sɛ ɛya no mfi sɛ dabre Ghana foɔ nkoda ne nyina yɛti bɔnkɔ so dabi wɔn nyɛ ti bɔnkɔ so ɛyɛ chance a wɔn nya yɛ ntia talent wɔn mu pa bibia no ɛkyerɛ sɛ sɛbe toothpaste Ghana ni ntimi nyɛ toothpaste o bibia no ɛkyerɛ sɛ toothpaste Ghana ni akoda ntimi nyɛ bibia no ɛkyerɛ sa ɛyɛ adwene na adi ka asɛ ne nti na wɔyɛ dwen sɛ dabre toothpaste China ni na ɛbɛyɛ Brazil ne pampers ne diapers no just yɛ kra ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ talent creativity sɛ yɛ man koda no de wɔn nsa yɛ bibi yɛ no bi a wonya nyini wi a system na du hwam awie ba yɛ fi akyira yɛ bɛyi how to identify positive talent no ebi na papa yi kan wa sɛ ɛno so na sɛ wo yɛ parent a wote aseɛ sɛ enye chinchina ɛsɛ follow the so called standards international standard ɛsɛ okɔ school na wakɔ free high school na wakɔ primary school na wakɔ college na wakɔ get degree na waba that standards no yɛn ekoti ya yɛn sa international standards no ewiase wɔn mu aso si di nyina they defy this odds ɔmo defy especially ekura minim so adabi am dom yɛ insta sɛ China no they defy this odds from the western ideology. Chinese ni bia fa dade we twabo mu ha na ban ya support quickly both ayo machine ye ton no wiase ene yen kohwe results no ye clear enti omo da bi obi ati the country bi o say hey China fo yi na de nkoa na wo matimi develop a bibi o beso bia na omo de come especially when it comes to information technology world there is the IT omo take over yen shati obi ada omo push omo crop omo follow obi standards wo na wo so na wo de wa kwotena wie wo de tra omo be fa de omo hunu no ma ye bibia ma na ada ne bibi fufuro eno kra tu betina ye nuanom a omugu Ghana ya Africa fo ya da bia spirit ne wo say China fo no hwe sunsun bi na bo omachi na wo de awon na say ya kwensi hu say ya ena ye duro China fo no hwe wonim de ati wo mu wonim de enti wo ye he sunsun bi say ya na concept no so eti me kai say me shi susu me pese me me pe cash me cash na me timi ofri mabusu yam no me early 2000 no me quickly Chinese phones are not the band because you say they say repair phones into me that have space to space buy me just phone to your PS so me am share motherboard me two IC ways and me two years I say me see as any money na a skill I share me out from a stage to a stage I'm independent of my parents so that it's a talent me free why me say no you to the system no more ya more entertainment because you DJ me make a can you go na me make me tap me on me build it me be from one state to another it's every day we see be for if you be do America ya me show ya because you kakra na James no me ade we person because ya ade bia e be artificial intelligence but want me nyim free me nsem because say ade bia e office work bia na artificial intelligence ba be dia ko quickly na so ko so ya ade bia yes wo don san be ya AI ni ntimi ma me nyim free nsem it me here I mean must reach me because you the makosia class say yeah the podcast me live this are ideas no to master we what is obey enko akoda no man chance enko obey or be develop on the skills na ma okra wani bejo nti the only problem your parents no abambuo kasa ne ye hu ni no ene na shut ye spirit because me kai for me me kra na nipa e de o man no yes wo mo de brema se no ensam kika no say me di akira enka me spirit call form to how much more say nipa woni yakokuduru and also there more example is Kojo Safo Kantanka demonstrating skill and talent kura no say car obi kura ye no baby a me nso metimi ahye car ni bi odi yemfa so wo hye mpo ho talent kura papa no a huge I betimi survival the betimi standing the unemployment rate and I say technology na ye bre no nka ono na ye the icon but because of say we don't value talent ye ntiase ye mpese ye better kura because of baby amodi akuduru ni ntino Kojo Safo ye tewa so bo say manu susu na so na fa akufu adom asa akotwe no mo kotwe tribute di ama no papa wey no wo yade o ye woni Africa nia no ye ka no mo twetwe say ya say mu tribute say ya no mo twetwe awu o me twetwe say CA emrante ye o madan hom bloggers na me frɛ ba ko na he twemi ye wo de twemi di to na wonim na me ye na mo si wo say wo be interview me kwa me de mbafa so and I'm somebody Ghana ni bi anhye bibia se ma mo nkonko bu sa na enko promote wo da wo ti se ma ye ye pe no watan wo camera no wa ye wani mu hwin asa me mpa bo ase no ma be gina ho na mo be interview me twem wo de twemi di to wo hwemani me say me rise wo Ghana apo se na na nye sa bi a trend ne de say nya bara de nya cash kakran say ya mo de cash say ya sta bia mo nya rich da mo de cash sem say ya on nti ye society na nkasa no yem value yem promote ko ya talent eti ye kan nipa hye eno so na high na broni atake advantage na wono esi Ghana otewa akoda bi ye bibi ehu bia quickly na broni di nyansa kwa na obefa no ko what yes ye de ne ko Harvard who Harvard ye ko ye de ne ko hye de ne yama na yama ne tools ne ne ma obete ne ma oye mo my bi wo Ghana ho America say wo pe only almost 5 sequence of fiber optic cables you know this year patent right wono okuta be 8 or George Usu anase bibia man oye Ghana ni waba Ghana betena Ghana say America etete no nka Ghana fo no obi a oyete ne amase aka ma we obi obebo ama fiber cable nke yankra betena juice dia design ne ma bebre wo chete utie ne nisu ade hu na ye big by so because formality no international standards ne no
Dr. Mensa also Mr. Mensa
yeah Dr. Mensa bibia so yentiase nano na NASA Academy akwa bi Israel ni boy bi a ya Corans NASA Academy obepeke Ghana ni boy bi a wo ye no ye kotwitwa ka wo ye Elon Musk type of car ni bi quickly and then the apostle Kojo Safo and ni team no e hard o mo je boy no as say boy na you wonder say why ye no kantanka technology no legend e be John sem
wow
yes say kantanka policy is serious or no kantanka also kwa no catch say there was engineering now also akwa na tech no the first gate na no the gate na no because what the bedru as ya we confused to go kantanka wa tech fo no ma ba nyina o mo gina gate na no wa o de jade aka no yate results no no akasa do ma fa system mu a ko kantanka wa Ghana fo what over 300 na me amani hu dance ya me nimte over 300 ya train on for France so mo build the kantanka technology cars no so including the Chinese now do ma ba no so talent and legend wo kan wase ni no na chichiri kuro bia na say kura de no de sa AI no kura of information technology ni de wo ye parent now hwe oba no wotimi ye bibi ka bibi wo mu amesrew wo de kopa obi ne ko busan say me ba de we no ye mesrew ade ba ko ni enkoka so wo ye bayifu wo ye humboni ba ba ne mu kan wan ko ye sa de no na sumboni ben abetena me bai mu na wa hwe ya de ba ko na no say nkora na genius nkora no mobile legend no genius it shock you because Jano ade akoda be fa computer wo de be it will shock you nti o man be take advantage of the young generation ideas no mo de abode nti yes America yes say buy dem mo ne Nancy Pelosi my ideas ne ye de acheche technology na omo a dabi omo ye just managers ye just political managers and omo ne namu kunyina wanyini ewiase ye tiase ye nyini nyema bebre wa ya general intimate calibrate but uma akora ne chance say obetimi a kire say we ni uja na obeya ade na ma wo pani otu agbo nsa mama no so until yam value talent the kitwa bia wo ye bia na esombo na ebe make change but just say we intimi identify say ade we betimi solve problem bi ye hu say ade we betimi solve problem bi na wa hwe legend hwe oni me mo kra ba ga na kra to da ye me ya rubber no am friend dustbins na ye no mo kra ni na ba ga na wo keke Debbie yet that's me keke na yetimi asika university almost about a decade now Ken University up to now it professors wo mabubo suit to agidi amount for guests every this who was system no
ade hewa o me de oge
me no I oko abes park ye no man na mo wo ye abes park ye no man na mo
oge wo de no meje no
wo mu be say wo ni sika na wo de wo asamo mo bo wo mu tete ye boys no wo mu tete boys no eni mi nyina wo tete boys no now connect lecturers ya sha da gangia wo ma ye group of gangsters be wo ma chichiri school ya so mbotom up to now nti lecturers nti anyway ye ni be mo free ba na KUS basement me nye that's been supply the whole Asante region
almost produce politicians
me da say ba na wa emaya ye produce politician na mum nyo nkofo ekuta invention skills we papa ne say so enti ya wo sem kase ya se ba bi ewiase adu no enyam panimfo ansem bebre se chinchina me ye pani na ma me kwan na ye da bi ahemfo no kra no wo mo kra back off ba bi adu no ye innovation technology asem ne ye adu no so se kra ntokwa wiase ntokwa conventional wars nyina ne se etwam se no bio weapon warfare no ye ku wiase na ye biotechnology and ye de kokun ebi ni hwa omo explode coronavirus won de to wiase eti nipa ne paki wo mugu dem ne ye tro se munya wo mfa we nkambo we na ebe ye we obi timi tena se me nkotwe abo ho nsuo ne yemfa mfra mako ye betimi amantosi aso bebre genetically modified organisms ne ye GM ne ye produce tomatoes bebre na ate wona de wood na wo mpaye o ka se wo da biges wo no da on so eti ye besre mu ye nuanom se ye man koda ne chance ne ye value talent ye value so be what talent ye value no ne yenso so no so ye ma na ni se obetimi na wuja na nipa no ene mo obetimi an hwe legend we de means am fan yo ko magazine on utimi fa car bi free America for nim car maintenance you see your repair kai bi ni ya eja manu wa say wo mu no Spanish for no ye nuan Ghana for Africa for no ono ade ne se wo se kokoto bra na me fa nhye man ba wo de fa car no koduru Ghana se se the we o metwa car no at staff hye car no fufura kire it tells you say no there's something wrong for we betimi aye bibi fufuro so we down mo betimi aye fufuro in fact broni krom kra adwuma aye broni timi catch say no akwa we mo force no mo new system no force no enema power no mu so we don't want to lose this person company bebre they want to get more from you nti omo check that do fa kwa be aso to make sure say they will get a good side of it. That's American system omo the training employees and we are there and your position commission am position be near me congratulations and the company value your effort no omo say they omo person omo nyam more from you because they know say still what you fresh especially also free Africa America company for na wa omo nyane unya bepo omo say what you fresh o no nkuro omo nyere bebre legend one fancy that's it abusa for nto aso
meba grazo let me see okay yebeba edu so yebeba nyako so and kwesi so also okay kwesi kasa if you are
okay abusa for me show ya
yes sir it will shut it down
me also
okay yes sir boss
okay me show ya na me dash so ni akwanye any time
where the kakra me so make idea source on and say I think say yeah enumani bo ho no ma fact talent no yentimi emblem your parents no all that much because enumani bo ho akoye say abrofo no share that cowboy o mo share that planning say enema ye bibifo enema bia no o mo be demonize no say the be a o betimi ateki economic advantage your resources any your human resources neso it wo hwa your programming na free ye nananom no a mo na accept foreign religion no e da be pie ye maami your current parents yiso enti me ka se yetimi blame mo too much but at least right now because of the advent of technology no your information say enema ni bi ho no ma omo ye ya ye betimi adibanke na ye timi move forward.
Yes.
Because yes, I'm saying that to say so we share a habendria initially no so we any African countries abroad no kra na PhD you know they will tell you say it's they call them witch doctors. And what is so witch doctor about a dry your friend say timi healing enipa but at the same time oromo no kwa no bakusua no matter repackaging no now on my tongue they take me millions of dollars free and see I think say you bet me one thing you bet me I any say it was say your talent na you want the way I any pan it's who no Ghana or any other African countries and I was say you me every polish talent near your repackaging because ubetimi a change product no packaging but won't mean change how I person nipa no ehunu product no enti yes and I parents no so my friend say right now no baby won feel no mindset na you fix enti subconsciously you know so what talent in the corner omoni ehunu but you know how you feel enti you say we when I realize say we are there no na wutimi esia how obesi a packaging no na your friend say wa commercialize no because I think the only thing na yeah lacking say your knowledge no your talent no but you need how to capitalize on that knowledge and kakra meka wo ho no so the be say wo talent na oftentimes talent ni wo ho no ma individually no obetimi are building up, are scaling up now wa make your friend say business out of it. Talent need also require say what the other people about now your friend say what they I establish it as a business. And yes, kakra meka ewo hono.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's it. That's
Yo, Mr. Medawati.
All right. Okay, so who's there? Okay. Over okay. Right, kasa answer my ba ayiso. Kwame ne about so ne about for do so. Right, kasa.
What's the garden show?
Amen.
No share at you for minimum our platform. So say we start to follow bare 4 months ni.
Okay.
But you I could show videos na bi no who say awurade na mo so boy awurade show. Na kakra make
Oh, the network no. Yako Sabrem. Okay. Kwame kasa. Kwame. Hello, Kwame. Kwame won't over do kasa.
Yo, me da se pa chomo temenka.
Yes, sir.
We de panyi amen show me da se ne adaje ene akwanya na meda nuanom ni nyina ase se
yes.
ye ka se ye wo nyansa ne adwene mu university a ebi ani hɔ ɛkyɛn wei baabi a yɛwei the platform wei ebie nneɛma bebree so ɛm sɛ yɛka talent development a ɛho hia ɛna talent identification no nso ɛyɛ very key yɛnom binom yɛka boro a yɛaboro yɛ wɔ Ghana schools mu a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa sɛ yɛse wo ti so wo ti bɛfata sɛ wobɛdi ɛbɛkɔ akɔhyɛ sogya ayi cap bɛfata wo wei ne ti ne nurse bɛfata kyerɛ sɛ yɛtumi hwɛ teacher ni koraa no tumi hwɛ wo a sɛ wo no wobɛtumi ayɛ doctor nti by force kɔyɛ science adeɛ no nso wote tare a ɛmfa na yɛfɔ so deɛ w'ani gye ho a wopɛ sɛ woyɛ no nsaano dwuma bi a nanka w'ani gye ho ebi a wopɛ tech bi yɛsɛ because sɛ watwa science no nko adeɛ yɛma wo waste wei nkɔyɛ ayi tech nti no wo deɛ carpenter adwuma deɛ mfataw wɔn na wopɛ wo ho musuo kɔka kyerɛ wo maame sɛ wobɛyɛ mechanic ɛno adeɛ kye a wobɛtwa ɛho akɔnkye ne mpaebɔ akɔbɔ sɔfo amanneɛ because bayifoɔ bɔnsɛm bi ɛna abɛhyɛ wo mu na apɛ sɛ ɔde animguaseɛ ɛbrɛ abusua no wokɔyɛ mechanic yɛ adwuma nipa yɛ wɔn saa nsɛm wei nyinaa no ɔmo ka bi kyerɛ yɛn to a point sɛ you will be demoralized to a point a wanhwɛ yi a wɔn sɛ some of the suicidal thought at the early stages, stems out of this by force implementation of ideas and a wonfa.
Okay.
And now you are mansa bakoye doctor. One will say infame and some watoka man mammy. Who's so sorry I also call a mechanic. A young man sound take one a ha or no repair for car. What him yes dime po. Oh, sir, comparative diagnosis, comparative diagnosis, I'm a clear example of a typical Ghanaian mentality. I suffered in those things.
Okay.
So obi can say abusua num yenye lie obi obenya kwan akwa abrochi anka me yemfa me nka ho because yembo me din because I always challenge my way. And ye be di watem parental cases wo de wo bebre wo de wo nye yie da wo de say oh all those things they eye me den say some of us are still alive. Yenya platform bi say yen na yesese ye de nsesa ne ba based on the yet free mpanimfo ho no.
Yes sir.
Inti necessary yen mano yen stadium mama typical example me baba afi no wadi 14.
Okay.
Ote Ghana me wa America ha. No ho no friend me was say daddy me pese me ye art. Opese o draw ope colors ni ade inti me nto art ho ne amambre no na me say okay. Na me to ne ama na me de mane no. E no sha ase so ye drawing no. Oya no wa send bi ama me na me hwe na draw bi wo hɔ a enye yie ne ade te du ba bi na me hu sɛ o develop interest afei na akwala no ka nneɛma bi a ohia a me kra maintain da nti me create YouTube account ɛna me de me man no access sɛ onko YouTube ɛna me kyerɛ no sɛ de obɛ search for information on art ɛna ɔhyɛ aseɛ sɛ ɔhwɛ videos nti me ka kyerɛ sɛ videos ɛyɛ below 10 minutes no me wo app a metimi de download into ohu no wa send the link na ma me na ma download na me de WhatsApp no art na omo ye no e wo video no mu no obeye the same thing no they say she is self taught ono na akere no ho onko art class bi ada but the main thing I'm a person me twi ye nyina adwene ba so ne de ye papa obenda akokan ye say e was say o motivate akwala no. At some point, I was a me pay art be a on my tongue, will be a draw ne boar, na me they are sending no. Missy Wahoo will be a master in the art. No, this is how much that art is worth. If you were say, hey, now art and the boy me say yes. Me wa hand of friend me, and no say, ne classmate be per se, or draw near maybe mom, na on charge you almost saying. And I'm gathering is now we say now person will charge you so. Say isu aketewa a ɔka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ art ne yɛ ketewa a ɔbɛgye 1 CD yɛ kɛseɛ deɛ a ebia 2 CDs na m say fine nea wobɛyɛ no yɛ but mɛma ne maame akɔtɔ money box ama no sika bi a wobɛnya from art no ɔba a ɔmfa mmɛto money box no mu at the end of the day me ba fie a yɛbɛbie so ne yɛakalkulate sika a ɛwɔ mu me kɔɔ fie last year no a yɛbie money box no so no okita 1,500 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
And a good money box no. she is still drawing me kono or near ma list out the bre me no me luggage me and son back where on an art ho near my pencil and need your kikanka ho enya me baba na nka me nim se powder e made ye makeup no omo de ye art na me nim da ono na ka kire me se ope powder makeup powder ena me bisa no na o ka kire me se eno no omo de ye skin tone on the art paper and I'm say wow me nim da nti ya papa baako ka sɛ yɛ man ketewa no they are very intelligent ɛwɔ sɛ woma akwalaa ne kwan meme ɔhyɛ aseɛ sɛ ɔyɛ art a mekaeɛ madamfo bi kɔndɛmo me na art deɛ ɛno mfa so ɔbɛn na ɛwɔ mu drawing so deɛ ɔde pencil sisi pen adeɛ so drɔdrɔ ɛno mfa so ɛnam sɛ mpakyɛ ɔpanin me na mede me ba mame ntete ma adeɛ kwan so menim deɛ mefa mu ɛwɔ awofoɔ bi nsɛm ne nipa bi ano sɛ mama m'ani anyɛ deɛ anka ntini mu a na hwɛ ɛnɛ ne nne yɛ a me ne mo kasa yi meme yɛ truck driver wɔ America ha Ghana ni a onim sɛ makɔ school etimi ka kyerɛ me sɛ na school na wokɔɔyɛ no a ɛnɛ wote truck ma wo drive wɔ America no mfa so wɔbɛn na ɛwɔ so ɛnea wokɔ school no kɔyɛɛ dɛn wɔn nipa n'adwene wɔ fam kakra sɛbi mprɛduasa onim sɛ ɛmfa hom yɛ criminal justice student mikita degree in criminal justice ɛwɔ America ha me mate a me ne ɔmo kɔ school bi wɔ FBI bi yɛ CID foɔ ne deɛ kanka ho they still call me to review some of their works but the fact is say me talent ne deɛ me wɔ mu a m'ani gye ɛne sɛ I would like to drive. And in my driving, I explore and I learn, and it broadens my knowledge. That is me dia me penono. And until I'm a car as I call truck driving school. I may my certificate, I'm a denama, and then I'm working on my own. Minya my is a mayor Juma shall be a because my year bida, it did not help me. Oh, inti yanti who wants to say, ye mano, and your munina be your doctors. It be a woman, men, one who say, letting our children live our dreams, our unfulfilled dreams, is equally a dream killer in the life of the kid. Yenti ohwase. Say wo ya wo fo no nanka wunya ya nka obeye doctor. Doctor ya wo fe, nurse ya wo fe. Nti pesa wo fo so oba no na okoye bi na ebi ba wabusuam. Me pa cho enya saa nete. Enya saa nete. Enya saa nete ya papa ba ko ka so de ne makọ ne farm I hwe papa wonnim de waye. May God continue to bless you for exposing your children to what you do. Me mano me drive I do video call. I show my son after ready for I show him the truck stop. I show him the trucks. He's able to tell me which one he like and which one he don't like. Oh, introduce your children to what you do. We a businessman na fa oba no kwotena wadwumam. Let your children have a feel of the physical money you are making. Na yenjai say me mama no ton niema. Ukwana me mama kan sika na upie hɔ a na waka ntoma agu so. Opede wa. Ebi ye nyina yete so yi ebi di bi e papa na mama di bi aye oda. Me that was the thing. Opede wa ha. Kan kokoko asɛm bi wɔ hɔ na ɔmo ka na wo akwala na nso wo opinion ubie wano a ka wano tum mpanimfoɔ kasa na wobɛka bi so they kill your effort right at the get go yɛbɛsrɛ me deɛ menim a masua a menim sɛ ɛboa a megu so sua bi ɛwɔ mu nyinaa mbɔ hɔ ne sɛ sɛdeɛ papa kaeɛ no fa wo ma no kɔ w'adwuma mu introduce them to the job you do. Tell them everything about it. Show them your managers. This is my accountant. He manages my finances. This is my manager. He does this. Introduce woman here. Elon Musk ne bakiti or kwa juma na kwala ne bono kon ho no de ne ko. He introduces that little kid to the workers. Ukwa Silicon Valley. Any Amazon needs away now. Managers, there is a day they allow everybody to bring their children to work. Trucking companies be wa America ha ye wo family day utumi de wo yire ne wo mma etna truck na wo drive num they give you insurance for that for 1 week ubetumi ne wo ba akọ road for a whole week it is nothing it is an incentive nkwala no say 100 in a full truck this week emu 20 will grow and want to work for the company because they have had a feel of it. Yen try say ye be introduce ye manu to adwuma ye men fere wadwuma ho eno na de aduane eba wo table so en fere wadwuma ho me fere me de ho wo frɛ me anadwudu mienu a me ye truck driver. I have learned and studied so much about trucking. Wo trucking company na say wo struggle e bia bibia, I can help you to tell you what I do and how it will help me de no eba mmeremu a kakra minim no betimi dia support but memma ye mfere ye adwuma ho ye papa obe daako ne de ne nkyerɛkyerɛ wafa o kyerɛ yen na se nka ye mpanimfo wo nyansa ne adwene a nka nye baabi a ɛsɛ so ɔtenani ka sabre ya mane baabi a ebia school bi abaya ma asase bi asi school bi otim anka ɔkyerɛ ya ye ntimi join ne physically no na nka yɛn so yɛwɔ online ba yɛnyɛ ne nyinaa yɛ the mindset anyɛ me na abɛyɛ wo nti ɛne yɛnka amena mu yɛsuban saa no ɛmmoa yɛn nyame nka yɛn ho mpanimfoɔ
ɛfa do yɛda ase yɛda ase paa nyame nka wo ho so
yɛ papa baako ka ɛyi abibiduro asɛm no wɔn sɛ yɛ Ghanani ɛna ɔyɛ abibiduro ɛfrɛ no witch doctor Broni kokofa sa duro no na ɔde ba ne kurom na ɔbɛ package a ne afrɛ ne sɛ ɛyɛ organic wellness natural medicine ne yɛ de ato so ama no ɛno deɛ yɛbɛtɔ but witch doctor deɛ ne deɛ yɛntɔ nso yɛ the same packaging ɛne yɛ de agu
ɔbɛru yɛ da ase
menka mo ho
yɛfrɛ no organic okay Edukasa.
Yes, sir.
And I did. Me buy me a community so when day. I best say say class to the don't you crab and quaduma. I'm a mexi. As well, okay, dear. Me say if I'm home, papa. Me sha me back kumasi me frɛ class back kumasi me started school me kwenyi na school aye kwa nkasa na me ni nyo ho class kula me te a ase me hu ne se ho no na me de ne se adwuma me frɛ class back kumasi foforo na me ton cassette me kom foforo me so ma ase me talent bi mo se bebe me wura bia no se adwuma no kra me kom foforo se me hu na chire no me ase me di mre kakra bi omu no na ma be hu adekro na mo ye na ma be hu na so ase ma be leader kra wo se adwuma no nti e ton cassette na ye ton no ase me de car na nam those days na ase se business na ba
e work asset man out
na beta boaje seminar teacher mapim se ka me yimi di fu ya ye ana makose bonsunyo mujane ha sa nyum no na ya hye mfidie no wo kiem nti ekuta cassette na didi ina chi
na speaker this ya chire
na speaker this ya chire nti o ya flow ane nti na bisa adwuma no na chire be juru be bi na se manko bi kura na no mu nko na yakọ trek nso yakọ bia takra de ni ayi na yakọ edurume bi afi manko bia na enye yi afi so meko school me ska akra na me de start education ya me call SS also na me ja na me di meet nti na me call SS na me say di meet me call vacation na yi me ba na be di meet ska me nya na nam de I go to school fees ni na me de atem but education na as enim akoma mu na enya me hu say akwa nya me but akwa say kan family yi as akwa say so wan ku school a we dey say wo no abrabo no nka ho me ko ya first year I say am sim ko ya agrek me ka ni fie agrek dey to so bi en ho back me agrek dey do go dey you ne dey school kwai na wo ko ya agrek akwa dey na so na me as me hu ni say agrek no and na me talent wo pa because we kura si nyina fuo ye no na me ni je ho and then I'm why no work class gonna me yam ploko ni engineer and so me ka say me koye ni dai me ko generous class amity you mean who me nim hwe wo ho ezo ma by force as ko generous
Na na
enu
okwa
me bi
na
wo
na
ha
na.
ya me think bu akwa na class bi wo kwa na wudwane je say wo no bi akwa ba yi kwa na si class da class ya be you go
Edu ya karabone.
so it's like say literature oh now
Mhm.
ko we poems ni ade wo just be no
Shakespeare, honestly, it is no. Yeah, you have a
by
crofo
force
bro.
say all reciting ni na no you me do am ko na
Ojare.
eti abedwane ewie school ba ye na nso na akoya botisem te say wo me jim ho di say aduma me ye bia because me wie school no am ye say me ntwa enti me ye say me ye driving e na busuafo say akotwere bi na mwan na me be ye kwaje lances na me am start adwuma me ye enti me nua akwa ba ko odi machi on so wie plempe ti that time me tu trotro say adwuma na me ye na me de hwe in school university ko UCC ana odi awie adwuma ya ka adwuma ya but yeah, society na say yeah encourage you say adwuma na wo ye no betim na bibi asa wotim kula no aye wo say wo
Caro
no
na de share.
abra asa
When
wuni
you
option
know.
bia na ka adwuma na wo ye bi oh
Edu, in the caro na de share when you know secondary ni university ina.
me ba cha ne ka adwuma ya mi trotro that time kuma say ke trotro ya we hwe ni UCC no dey we last year o ti fi on so we abetena fi we adwuma bi no
I don't know about the debate.
Aha.
ana mi ke say ya ko ni say ya say uko school na ba say wo abrabọ no wa say wo no be yi ha say wo nko school wo ni
But Mr. Manu bisa say ada na woman no emedimate ni bi. And all your own to me.
ah
Mr. Obama,
ah
me really too I mean poetry text. Me say the amount for the year me easy. But ni na na drain as still me yeah. Oma invest in you oma.
Is it
I
driving
say
here?
kwa
Driving here akobo fu adwuma. Saa no ma.
Sir?
Ai,
aha
say akobo fu adwuma. Na America ha kra no, oba krom ha na me drive, me na me wo Ohio na me drive Uber and Lyft. Ghana ni hia na masa na ba krom ha nti unya adwuma ye na yi Uber na ba betwi wo krom ha. Na me wonnim de honhom ka kira asafo. Enya wo fault. Ave wi akire nipa kro na obu abamu no. Ohun se wanya wo nan agina so a na waba ho masa we de me wo kiri mi na ka mpa yi kakra ma me yese ma me yare wo fie na me se Uber sika ye mfa ma ne fie.
Hey, now the
Ai da bi na na obi a me mako school a me akobofo adwuma na me ye na akobo ni sika ye de ma ye de hwe yare. Ya papa omubu ya bama to a point say wan hwe ya wo ho wano betie nipa. Wan hwe ya wano betie nipa. The
You come
societal
for no.
programming is so
Ane.
worse. It's so
Na,
Drive wabon a wuntumi drive o.
okay.
Adeɛ baako a yɛn nkurɔfoɔ no ɔmo nnim bebree na nnim no. Wabɔn a sɛbi wabɔn wunnim adeɛ a wuntumi drive. Ba yɛn no mistakenly yɛ problem ne sɛ yɛdwen sɛ obi nim adeɛ akyerɛ sɛ ɔte borɔfo. Ba aborɔfo no yɛ kasa ɛyɛ obi kasa nti wonte obi kasa a ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ wunnim adeɛ ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ
That's right.
wabɔn. Nti obi a ɔtumi twi car driving is mimic described as a life-saving activity within a very shortest time, like shortest possible time. Uye mistake, kiti, wakunipa. And so be a tree car, a cover diano, regardless of being wunimadie. But other than can say be a school now, we are school here now we are driving. Well, in general, from your content in a week, into
a week.
Sama nkurɔfoɔ bi ka a wotumi sɛ
Ono
no
a yaw na nipa na wɔka kyerɛ nipa ne sɛ ade na ɔno so onya baabi foforɔ a ɔno odwen sɛ yɛkora no sɛ wɔmɛka nkyerɛ wo.
Dabi. Onka. Na one here the trucking industry, memfa America ha. the trucking industry in America is more regulated than aviation.
Wow.
The trucking industry in America is more regulated than aviation. Where truck na nam hotin tin na 53 na wuhu. The last two axles na wo trailer na se no. In Tokrobi did that utumi shift it from 41 feet all the way to a chire no aye 53 no. Tokrobi a wo weight a de beka tie no ho weight ni free a chire tie no de beka animu de no ho. On say we a driver na wunnim wo axle weight balance there be obenya ticket wo kwan so because we do scale bia na wuram na say wo front tire na say wo drive axle na say wo tandem axle na wo trailer no e overweight ye be ma wo ticket but say wunnim wo free ye wo fa load na wo move na wunnim say so wo kita 20,000 pound load ɛsɛ sɛ wo axle no ɛkyerɛ deɛ ne bɛduru ha na balance wo weight na wo guys sɛ wonnim biribi kakra fa mass ho anaasɛ calculation ho a wobɛyɛ dɛn na woayɛ saa deɛ wei but woka sisi ase ka kyerɛ obi sɛ woyɛ truck driver ne yɛ rubbish wɔ tirim wodeɛ wankɔ school ɛna ayi.
But I think that I know na Mr. Obi akyerɛ sɛ obi a deliberate and wakyerɛ adeɛ a ɔpɛ sɛ yɛn yɛsua ɛma yɛntumi ntumpo ɛwɔ asadeɛ ɛtwi eti ɛyɛ deliberate ɛyi wrong education ɔmo de ama yɛn religion ɔmo de ama yɛn ɛna yɛn yɛkuta natural raw resources a yɛn hu ne use a ɛnɛ yɛn sika a Africa continent yɛte so no ɛnso yɛ to nsuo mu ɛkɔ akɔpɛ abrabɔ ɛwɔ snow mu eti ɛyɛ ade amanfo ahyehyɛ nanka. A country like Niger, a man who could to also say, na France near the adi shaky. Now imagine, na say Niger and Ponyo, na then anka unia man who no pay freedom. Now we could say, oh, Kwaka fight here against me because of Biaka. And the money now, it's money for some money now, shaky Muhua, and Kiwias in the Bayessim. So it will be a shedana education there got say kobota kuyese no onim bia opesa wodo adwene ye
fight against Mali near sorry ne ayi Russia for akoboma kodi one currency because Russia near beka kiro say America for boo on your trade now ojidi say wo China ni na wo de ne ka no wo betimi ni na kwatena table ho akoye negotiation na wo be negotiate in the favor of China. And in favor of
and also cry there me via of the topic but say obia when we are made for over 400 and something years now me see my independence for over less than 60 years not still 60 years no me person me tell me who not still no what so much change that means there why you bibia person will unlock me. One lock me now. Deliberate. But then mechanisms ben or they are lock you. The Uko school are Wusiano. Over 7 or the teaching group.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yaba
being that one dia or ye. Any training ye. Make mechi amen from a new hunuda. Say ya brofo kasa and no use throughout. Program we are anka ya flag no anka ye taking it down anka sabre ne content no automatically wo ho na delete because ye ja wo so a sesi a na ye kasa ye de ye kurom kasa nti omo nte ase na se nka ye brofo throughout na wo expose sa niam we ya me kamachi a me nhunu da I know how they work omo be ko system no ma delete wo files ni nyina wo ho na yira near crash your computer, over resetting, no one losing in and a deliberate attempt. I'm telling you for a fact. What the Dakro, baby, near Mums, I had a baby, yet you couldn't casa. Dear Minimono, Mebabeka, what therefore when you 5-star hotels in Yina,
Boss, baby, I do not dear. They say, no be any moon, I don't know. Oh, Yanni, your Becca. So also Bessie, Brabessie. Because you ain't strong as it. Obeba baby so we baby is in the bekan anu atum ye nim de mo di afam
enu nti na ye ba ye was any se ye kan anu tum no ye nka na obi anhu se me wuku me na ade me nim no maka obi nso nim na no nso de kɔ because for wani bu daakye yɛbɛka ho asɛm 5-star hotels ne hotels a ne boa di nyinaa sisi mpoano bisa wo saa dentia ye wia yɛ sia bibifoɔ na yɛ akrɔmfoɔ aborɔfo wia kyɛn bibifoɔ yɛbɛka ho asɛm daakye mpanimfoɔ mo ntoa so me se mɛba bɛkyerɛm na mo ate aseɛ deɛ nti a 5-star hotels esisi mpoano
nti the picking back on the audition back kind say my education no say na me kan me no has 2 years and I'm who say no ade am swing me the one me call a private sector and I me ko sua ade na me say ade am me 4 years akwakoji a whole degree ni say sitting in ano obi dey 3 weeks akyere me meet me nye ejuma ade na also me ko take student loan na me ko yesi because and I me dey at federal government for over 16 years me upgrade me hu that means say you can even get to a certain level. You don't even need education now. But when there are 2-3 say, we just we not they are locking, and they are locking. I know I'm from Kuto master's degree. I'm multi-chrome. I'm to me. And so tax. It's much tax here. Obikaka that or the omeki living. Now or income motivation nebusi na okre ne ma no e discover na what is so wrong with it say tinchine was say okodi education e di wo bibi let's say bibi pie say ne aba pie okrom aha e betene so many ideas ba me throw bi as every day over file pen paper here can bibi o na ba otima no atro when you be ba ho so no no put ideas how the be business maybe 20-30 unim de be e with talent how be policy na e de be ko and me know to boss obi mama a store dine o kan no na me se me mpe ba me calculate here no e we price no 3 years no it is 300 the ba me trim last week ya and said e was me dey fish mo for example cold store. Because me call me bag Ghana, me pay fish shato, me call cold store no, I include 2 times, no money fish, and I'm say and I me pay fish, common fish keka me pay to me nebi. So my sporting a need somewhere. Now no me nya store no for 3 years for only $300. Me and me back for be cold store ni bi, Mary na me bi, na my tone. It's as simple as that. The what dream na say any man if you have Gary if you are you say any marketing when you be bound so now you are commanding money. I don't need education na me idea no and I made it. Marketing so we show from na give you honey be ni ho na bit me akoya now so what then we move. All right, thank you.
Mr. Aya men can education no and not an na confuse ka say omu school no omu
Okay. I had a education omu school.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. All right. I do yeah for no cosina
Enti dem make nyina say and I say I must sponsor a school so my interest from say those days now can be near as education here can be come any baby because now me who ni now I'm who say adwuma me no kra no because now me here now me making impact I say me but obia so encourage you say adwuma wo ye no betimi I say who obia so a na akwa say abuchi na ne entra ne abuchi na say kwa adwini say abuchi na ko bi na Ghana ha de uni the first day I meet you where you know and kreni mama Kenya me pa Kenya me no my passport to amako tu say 1,000 to am bi say on renew passport mama since then kwa me friend bi if you that me start say me friend kwa be kwa first no because me the many to two and adwuma me je ni ska bia for me say me dey me ka say me many to for na ma save na metim dia metim say dey invest bi dwuma ma rekọ na sa me ska me start to say we dey ni kreni adwen I say anti talent na okay hu hia papa because say ka me hu ni ntema say bia me so me dey ne bia nya education and then ya butchire so nko na bia me kwa me meti ana ka ade bia dwuma bia me bia no me de mani to for na se me siska na se me sa ha meti na sa de ayi wo ha enti ayi o me ka se me se me sponsor 10 books at least you go to school me dey ni ba ko bi wo ha da adwuma fo ma wati aha wo kan ya obo hu se ye obi nto be be school ma se de o me fa mu na we need interest with school but I quite about force be in the naco room. Oh, when I said the free education now, but probably the free education can be now. Baby, no one's acquires a free into one could be. We need a be a maybe our talent to be a bit my but my experience now for something education. And was it all corners went to me and China as a one brab on I said, why and do as education apart from education, yeah. Only and so when you parkour when you book you begin kind of say everyone says any education in quite many pay.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, it does. Kwame also a bit makasa.
But your book na mo kwacha no ba ko yesay.
Ba ko 30 CDs.
Okay. But you calculation.
Na legend. We dey esre, we dey nkaibo esre mo a ye nua no be tie video bia esre mo. Aha, we donation yes aha na donate ko. Ye nua ba ni gina kire de nti na say wo kakra bia nso a ye obi abenya bia na ye bobo ano. You say you were less than 500 copies as ye nsaka.
Yes.
Now when you bet me send you sinisu.
Legend dia na number no sika no send ko na no small organize book no dia my.
Okay.
And obey that kono number no harness can go straight. The say nu an munyina. Ba ku mi no na yakwa. Tell them obo bi nto aso ameda say.
Okay boss, it does. Kwame wo ha wait makasa. Minim say wo de wa ha. Uni ha nyako. No say network no be stable. Until the wait makana no can briefly.
Mr. Obi.
Yes sir boss.
Mr. Obi.
Yes sir.
Ready show and the platform now. So sana me
na we also for penina na.
I'm me so for.
Because your voice in a room,
me so for na. Me engineering or tech, materials engineering.
Wow.
Na maybe I'm quite a service no gratis foundation or more facility be.
Yes, gratis.
And I'm quite na me call facility no. And new man no me on ultimate say adie no eniminu. I didn't have any love for what was happening there. Meanwhile, no, my cost spent the 4 years or UST akoye materials engineering. Now, me a national service no. And I'm in opportunity to teach in the secondary school.
Okay.
Now, me who say teaching no, idea na manage more. Now, me try the na no. Me who say my friend be oha. My friend be oha. Omo enye academically good, but me who kwada na between say they have future. But school no classroom work no enfa. Until I decided to motivate them to build their capacity, to let them know that they can do great things. School no impact no should not limit them. Now, me yesadie na ma afi se me ko class se me ko kire elective maths na. Enkwala no prefer me motivating them, building their
than the maths.
Trying to than the mathematics, you know. Inti migusu. I helped a lot of them. There were many of them are now good our class, but me who said they could do something. Already now, Masuya ni man who say school knowledge, you know, any knowledge now have been making in life in Nangasam. A difference room now. So we use school one way here, you will be solely headed, but the money is on the grassroots. The money is on the grassroots now. Office kumuba, the ability to go down to the grass, because me who say yena ani a child the graduate teachers no laborers na yajmo school they were all landlords, but we the graduate teachers were tenants. Enti me trans dinam sia ye baskuwa almost friend master, but the Ekofia we call them landlords. Meanwhile these people are the pantrymen, the laborers. And no, then it is not how much you get that matter. But it is what you do with the little you are getting that matter. Because so one more time what you na si dying and young girl teachers no echo high almost dying there. Then there is more to life than we got from school. There's more to life than we got from school because so one more time what you you more na ye hu ni say enye juma papa no. Say na school a brand one mom na si dying and young graduate teachers and the bank managers no high almost dying. We come to the workplace and they call us masters. But when we close and go to the house, we call them landlords.
Oh.
Enti, being say talents. Hello, Mr. Obin. Aha. Enti, being say, Mr. D. Again, who said, Adiebi awoye biano from Monday to Friday. No talent no, is a natural endowment, a natural gift. It's a capacity media show mu to make it big. Now, the other comment said, where your talent can take you to, your career, it can never even take you close because baby, a gift now, your greatness is tied to the gift and it's inside of you. The ability to see is another thing. Once now, I say, we now free so much the native for my obeu. Because you have changed the environment. People have great gifts. People have great potential. People have a lot. But because education system when we were young, school system, the one for media, you are nobody. But even after the university, you realize, yes, most of my friends are not school, no, almost said that you good university. No, I met them 4 years later after school, and they were great people. They were great men. Most of them were minding their own personal big businesses. Me who say talent gift nankasano. Adia oya odi anije yeno. It is your gift. Now, gift nankasano, it is part of you. Until when you are say odo gift ni yajuma, odi happiness na ye. Now say anything you are doing now from Monday to Friday. From Monday to Friday, not Sunday and you are happy because you are about to start it on Monday. When it's Friday, you are sad because you are going on weekend. It's your work, it's your gift. That is your area, that is your environment. But at the from Monday to Friday, Sunday, you are sad because you are starting on Monday. Then Friday, you are happy because you are going on weekend. No, it means it is not your gift. Even though you can be making money from that thing, you can be making money from that business, but it is taking life out of you. That is why most people, they work 30 years of their life, 35 years of their life, they retire and they die after a year. They die immediately after pension because they gave their life to what they hate. They gave their whole 30 to 35 years of their life to something that they hate.
Wow.
It wasn't a gift. It was somebody that pushed them to do it. And now one of them no my who say anything you do, for happiness, it's not your area. But you have the peace. Whether you are being paid or not, you will do it. Oh yeah, say time of you don't know that time is even moving because it is your area. It is your area. What would I do anymore? Whether you are paid or not, you feel the happiness in doing. Say, oh yeah, because of the happiness, because of the passion, because of the it will pay you at the end. Into gift now, Mr. Obin Okan wasem eyadia enipa yamfye ni anko hontem nti na mo friend bi wo kura o hwa bofra na utimi se oye good o area se na ye brother penny ba ko kan se o papa se o kasa dodo nti onko ye lawyer no won say most of our parents they didn't know. But me I can see most of them maybe one na out of ignorance on do nim say lawyer for the kasa no mo kasa nti se me ba ne kasa dia any by all means lawyer na also kwai won say it wasn't maybe any papa fault but the any papa nimu no. But idea back home, say one of the greatest investments how we can do is intellectual investment. Because the more you learn, the more bigger you become. Now, intellectual investment, they are blacks in Ankasano. Few people now who say that is where greatness starts from. Because the more you learn, capacity, the more you are learning, mental prosperity. So you can say, yeah, it will be a financial prosperity, yes, can do, but it starts from somewhere. Your intellectual prosperity. Because it will be a classify NIPA according to three. First class of people are those with poor mindsets and they have poor physical outlook. Second class, they have wealthy mindset but poor physical outlook. And a third class, more rich or wealthy mindset and they have rich or wealthy physical outlook. Now, first group, those with the poor mindset, and the poor physical outlook, they are not ready to learn. They are the people that is blaming the government. They are the people that is waiting for their father or mother to die so that they can get inheritance. As long as our entitlement mentality is say somebody must die before you inherit something, somebody must leave something for you. As long as you are thinking like that, and because you have that poor mentality, it shows a pure abundant money, poor physical outlook. But second group, those with the wealthy mindset, but their physical outlook is poor. Or that is the difficult stage in life. Because when you talk with the poor person, with the poor mindset, Ohun say he's not your brother because your thinking capacity is different from his own. But or physical outlook now, Ohun say baby, I'm not in but onim say you have been transformed from that group
mentally
of people.
That's right.
We work free mentally, why your investment, intellectual investments, and now it's intellectual investment. The free first stage, now do second stage. Now, so when you talk with a poor person, who say you are arrogant because the way you are talking, different from Nadian, and you are talking from what you have learned. I think there are some Americans say not everybody at the airport is traveling.
Okay.
Not everybody at the airport is traveling because obi obi into say when you are traveling that's also person in panic and you plane between jaw. So not everybody has seen what you have seen. And you'll be not everybody will understand. It is a udru second class now. When you wealthy mindset, as a result of intellect, then you are now heading towards the wealthy mindset and the wealthy physical honor. So you drew you want to prove to people that you are making it until you end up doing your maybe and time so you can't delay gratification. You don't need a car, but you buy a car because you want to prove to people that you are making it. Until Papa already shout, until me who say from Monday to Adibia, ode joy, happiness, what the Sunday you want Monday to come quick. Sebaya wait me aye Saturday. Friday do not say okay weekends now ora who because you are retiring from the work. It's your gift. That's your grace. Papa, you share the footballers we have, the musicians we have, the comedians we have. Let's look at all those who are using their gifts and let's compare them with the career people. Hello, Mr. Obin. So let's look at
that question the answer
yes. Let's look at the footballers, the musicians, the comedians, all those who are using their gift, they have a lot to show for. They have gone far. And yet, we the people that have their PhDs, the people who are the people who are the professor, doctor, still we will compare how to say and far. That means our gift, there is something hidden in our gift. So in as much as whatever we are doing, we can be doing personal businesses here and there because we have active income and passive income. The active income needs your time. The passive income does not need your time. If you are doing a business, there is a way you can build systems. You can build systems that the system can work for you without your time, but you will monitor, but without your time. say be ya yebetimi di active time no edia follow our passion, our gift. Na ye passive no active time be follow ye gift no. Now a passive one, we can buy the time of people to work that in for us. Because gift there, when you are working, oh yeah, baby, na say your gift, you live long. But oh yeah, baby, na say is only the money that you are getting from it. Fine, you start from somewhere. But as long as the oh yeah, only happiness room, there is no joy. You are always sad doing it, even though you are getting one, but you can feel within yourself that you are dying day by day. Then it means that is not your grace.
Right.
That is not Baba.
You have a big duty. Also, most of graduates or more secondary schools, you know. I encounter be. Knowledge ya way. I dare say the brainy be. Secondary school teachers.
And correct.
The brainy be. Anything that be brave, a person will move out of the country, no. Yeah, sure. Some way 10 and mujina wa. E be a mienu and amiensa. And a wide junior way be. Don't draw no any be. Meanwhile, most of them shape the minds of the next generation. Because secondary school, so when you teach a lot of critical things that we hear for Abrabomoa, because from there we be also step on. The teacher no eja hono kra na bamabu or catch us a copy Ghana kwa. So and I dare say get a program, develop a program and target your colleagues. Shape their minds. Many of them have become desperate and despondent. As if the school McCoy no next income and as Abraham born share to say, oh, here be before from to go crowd also Jenna Bush has or meanwhile, in some way working when your data pay, Sikano Benya be assigned, you be a bit media changing the youth, especially at the secondary level. And in turn, also a more pay motivation in class and mass. So, because I don't know the direction and a bravo bone. So, we must know the idea of the way. So, in your direction. So, now, Busia, be a papa and my mobile money be a motivation. No, Tikra, the idea boy, the same be bonitrim. Or by school was also teach others as well. And cat, that was also by
was as a woman.
Wrong. And if you look at that, because many secondary school teachers be very casa, and I think there's a problem.
But I already shout now. Me can we attract to now. Me audio visual be. Me child am say na ye child ye na kwada no ko no ma ba ne start no ma ba ne start. Timi transit am say so can't I find a way to get a software that can record whatever I'm teaching, package it, put it on CD. Into me to software be or US Camtasia. And I'm here PowerPoint slides. Me here PowerPoint slides of all the mathematics topics. And I'm recording and I joke 12 to 1 when everybody was asleep. 12 to 1, 12 to 1, 12 to 1. But me record I didn't know. And me decided to say, okay, fine. Now I have it on a DVD. So let me test and see. So I began to move from one school to the other. Now, Mr. Obin, to your surprise, we call first class. We call class. Now, we can't product no one semua. And kwala a give me so a top product. No, the teachers will be asking. So kwala we now almost say they have it, but you have not given them a reason. You have not given them a reason for them to give you their money. Now, me packages and the whole talent. It's all about creativity. Idea will be to me a year. Idea will be to me a year. Intellectual investment is there. We are learning a lot from you.
Mr. Make a quick comment.
Sure.
And say, yet, to say, sister, I see initiatives all year.
I think. So I think we should listen to our inner self.
Okay.
I think maybe yes, we should listen to our inner self, because I think that's why meditation is good sometimes. I think maybe you have to go to a lonely place, sit down, get a book, get a pen. As you listen to your inner self, there is something inside of you trying to come out. Because you can say ministry is service to mankind. I think maybe I said the pulpit preaching. No, doctors a ministry. If you're a teacher, it's a ministry. Mr. Obi, it's a ministry. You are building the capacity of people. That's intellectual investment. So it's a ministry. But because Mr. Obi?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But say if you only pulpit, you know, if you Obi will say be a nyame na oye. But that is how it is. Now, and listen to our inner self. Yes. We will know who we are. We will find out. And the day you know your purpose, that is all.
That's right.
Yes, amazing. Because fishes don't struggle to swim. And birds don't struggle to fly. Right. But when you change the environment, then that is all. You may be weak in an area, but you will be stronger in another area. So into that area now you're weak, people will think you are bad. People will think you don't know anything. People will think nothing good can come out of you. It is because you are not in your right environment. The day you know your grace and the right environment, you see that people will be applauding. People will give you clap. People will give you applause because you have found your area, the gifts.
Fantastic.
Social media channel, Diana.
Okay, Nyago, also a social media channel.
Watch me Kenya TV or YouTube.
Okay, Kenya TV, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
I send me number. Namifama, yeah, namun connect.
Yo, can I make a quick comment here?
Yes. Mr. Manu, now person can be.
Let me say, since that sister AC program no is to send books, from Kola schools,
Yes,
since that teachers and they shape Kola mind, send your bright kind. Is it possible to say it may target you almost shape Kola mind, with BA books, the teacher no understanding based on these topics, I think it's almost teachings, no guidance, no, and also they are more.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Right. More than that. Thank you. Our last person. Okay, yes, Kosi.
Yeah, where the Mr. Nyako can I Kebi Asosu. Service Yanoma capitalism at the DAT. Yeah, I never make it say a boy from necessary in the real change. Na talent no ye bet me use. However, send ye no we see use no more time on. Maybe I see me just at that time now omuni abrofu kranya encounter bibi to say for your friends ayarisa. Ubeko bi na your friend say enipa no wadru enipa ni wu ye de no kwaya na wode adru na kam. Was your friend is saying the obenya bia now they are bedamasi. I think say kind of and you have the talent, you're doing it, and even if you pay Ukraine, you should have to was see it move forward from there. Because when say Adibia talent be any product, any service I provide, I was say I value a womb near the value. Now your friend say we did different because we are the different.
Oh, we are capitalism.
Yes. Yes, it's a value at the end of service now providing that. And on a your friends say nipa value because for a long time on never be that you're giving it out free and expecting say people will appreciate it. But more into more details and I'm why Into was say I package na ye value na yes selling you make life a living out of it. Into you got to we shouldn't just be happy about providing.
Mr. Ben.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ben.
What the value account one
Mr. Ben.
Yeah, right.
Aha, the senior can mamika adeki to make organize program be or secondary school be capacity building, talent identifications. Now me program no. And I almost say da say ready shira me. Make into me buff you know. Na me say but after the program no, the children were demanding for something that something like a handout, a book. Omo to me I refer. Nima mabeka ho asem ni na. But I didn't have any book by then. Till by now, I say no, I will gather information, get a small booklet be make or deliver such such programs when they request for it make me at home. Only me say me yen is me call other schools a me program no. We are questions no busa no. The questions they are asking book na ma packaging mu. After the program no, then kwala na atuogu mi so to booklet no. Inti no the yes in any kind and if you deliver something there should be you should package you should have a way of packaging what you are delivering into a product because money runs in exchange for product and services. Right. So once you have a product, people will give you their money and take the product from you. But if there is no product, then you receive a lot of thank you. God bless you.
Yes, and God bless you. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, Kwame, last person.
Hey, Mr. Ben.
Obi or engagement to be I said you need somebody to come in and motivate the young people. That is what I want to do.
All right.
Just use my story, tell them the realities. At least it will motivate somebody.
Okay.
If maybe free have a Ghana, remember Mr. Bianya where I'll tell you guys. Maybe
okay.
Ghana,
Nyago,
anywhere.
I think you should talk to Mr. Du as well. Talk to him. I think you should connect with him too. Yep. Okay. Kwame Kasa.
Mr. Ben, me share on the way to you for na.
Yeah, you also.
I say, friends, find your gift and polish it. And see, you share. Unim dia na say bibi e dua wo mu na ye ni yie. Asem anu odin. Na se baby a ye wo any enipa a etwa ho ahia any woman de bia wo ne onya komodie nkita hodie no ene be kire baby a wo beko se obefa ekwan papa so ana se wonfa kwan papa so na nipa nso efie nso ye wo tu mu no nso no omonim die a omowo no eno so be kire se ebefa ana se enfa enti me hu ne se ye nyini no na environment ne de na ni nyina ye se ko school nya good kwasuade nya good grades oba be doctor me ba no oba be doctor be hweme oba be lawyer obi so oba be teacher me na na was here teacher ni kra de na me fe no mo to ma tale so no mo ke kan hye mu a ya de me na ebinum zuzu kra se teacher fo akatua wo soro ukosoro da chu a ho na benya ketua na me nyin na me ma me ton ade wo ye dokono ton enti na wo ye dokono na me na me koton me benyin na me ton bi na se me koton dokono na ebu a menya kwan so nkodi agoro na menya anka bi anka me kwa kobobo enso dokono ton tinu ntimi nkobobo enti ebeye se ade ton ebeye ade ana mepe because of the menya no ena ebe ya ade a mepɛ because na ɛyɛ ade a me maame yɛ ɛna ɔbra no nso a wɔbɔ no information na be receive no mind condition no ɛka ho ɛma wonyi sɛ wonyi a otumi bɛyɛ sei nti mi be develop interest wɔ ade tɔn but na me tɔn adeɛ no at the same time me go school no me go school nso a na ɔmo san asrɛ me sɛ as I guess no ɔmo sɛ abɛɛma ɔtɔn dɔko bɛɛma gyimi for that's what they were referring to me sɛ kasa ɔmo ka no it's obi yɛ adeɛ na ɔkeka na asɛm a ɔbɛka kyɛw because na me yam de tɔn dɔko na me go school na me san ɛso eburo na yɛkɔ yam enti na me me so eburo no me de akɔsi obi fie na me de kosi obi fie ne epon school na matam de kɔ nika ma no hɔ na makoyam na se wo so aburo na hu wo school mate fo na ɔmo serew but me de me hu se eno na ema yi sika dididi enti na emfa me ho but na me hu ne se on se ene encheche na won so di abam na yenyi ebisua de na hu se satam na bia na ɔmo wo wrong data enti na ɔmo hu a ɔmo serew no because wo ton do point yes but sankofo na ene na me ton do ko na ene na ɔmo nyina na ɔmo ye ohia buburo na aka ho na ohia so eka ho adwen na ese twa wo photo emfoni wo ho because etwa mfoni wo ho a obi hu a ohun say yes ohia nti na akoye ye kwa asore ye twen nyame anim nyame mere ne mere pa obre nson ya odi na obi dey free na ba onso de nam kwan so ebeba enti yesuasua saa ne ema na enti me dey ko school no come anim ni nyina na ade ton abeye ade a me wo interest wo e wo mani so enti school na me ko no kra na ebu a teacher ni kira ade kra na mama adwen ni ho adwen na me say me nkofa bibi nkoton ena menya mfa so but na me ni the right data for bia obi because Mr. Obenka say quality information you kita on na be determine the end result because unya obi anso ntufu se okenke bia nka ugi ne se be yi because obi nipa na ewo ho ni nyina no so kire wo se ubisa obi se ne ko abrabo no ko se Obeka che se o enyame adomara kwa nipa no no aye yi no se nyame adomara kwa enti ebasa na ema wontumi nyini in information so wo ho na obi di information bi ma wa esense bia wa ma capital se wa ma wo sika potin bi e dia be se wodwum because information bi esen sika esen $1 million even though sika is sika de me information na kita wo no kire so tumi mo ko enti yenye na e be sen ko na afi de make itu kwan na ya dwen se akwantu mu pe na be yi anka me fi se nka e bia nka o data papa na nka e bia nka me ma me dokun ka bia ba na nka e bia nka ye the next level because me na after wa bi wo asarbotwa oton nkran dokun sika owo no enye small man because ukone nkofo a ato line e wo ne dokun na ne dokun so to enti ebi ono wo quality information bi but me at the same time na ko school ye for so se kona koye aban adwuma enti system na create se ye adwuma kona koye adwuma the system ne ema ye hu se wodi bi adwuma eno nti na ye numa school for bi ye wie school a ne ye te edem twen se aban emema ye adwuma enso ye se aban payroll nipa be 1 million penals out of 30 million ne e wo krom ha se eno mo nso a omuntumi enye be encreate neighboring environment bia because almost wrong data ena ye wrong perception bibi se chese krom ha na bibi enye yi ni patuntum de bibi papa bi eni mu politician no kra no wote akonya so kra no wonya akonya kra wo sesa ne makwa brochire school na ohwemu ada na Mr. Obemi tie ne program bi wo Happy FM say something Rainbow Radio or something no ka say wo de yenhwe won a entity and penifo ne de ma omo ma so omo ko Ghana International School ne omo ko Harvard ne ade ade a omo ba back no edie pa na omo atimi ayaboa oman omo abeye te se abrofo suban na Gorgeousburg mu agent na omo wa ha say wo hwe na na adomo no ne omo mahama mo ne ade ade no omo keka won nyina na omo nyina omo te se abrofo me hu omo so omo ya abrofo enti meka ba bedua so say information na wo no ene be kire baabi a wo beko enti so woni information ni dia na kire say ye kire say me band obe doctor o de doctor fatal dodo me ba wo de teacher ni fatal obi nso wo ho so osofudie fata no me wo di me di na ti kro so nyame afre no we mechanic pa nso wo so nyame afre nti we ja no wonam kaso no okita microphone no ka nyame ase because no environment na kire ne se wonya wiase agapade nyina na se wo hwere wo nkran fa so be na wo so nemu wohwehwe nyame akwan na wu na akọ soro ahema mu a ho na aba akọtena gold so kọtena eja ne nsa nifa so no wato ne Abraham mato nsa didi ene ye mu bi nso de yesi ye wa ha ye be didi wa ha ya
na eho gold ye he ne de ko
aha
Amen.
so enti quality of information here Mr. B.
Carry with it. What do I got? What of it? We did do our own baby.
Enti Mr. Ben, some information na omo de my environment ni nyina no e discourage ye say yentimi enye bibi e maye ho enu nti na ye de visa to a na ye drimika na ye kọ first ye ti akonkwanu ase na ye American dollar na se ukọ America ye yi na ye nya visa na bi na ye koduro na ye hu se da bi se enye sa na tie na the headquarters of money no eni abrochire eni baby a the headquarters of money no wo baby enipa home the baby enipa home bia no yedie wo ho na se wanya nipa saa ne o mani din saa nkomo na o ka achi wo abrabom ema wo o kasum ema wontumi nyehwe enti me ka be sin say me call New York University na me say okay me kira de na me si me koyi PhD bi be me kwatra class mu a professor na sama obeka nyina eguma so agi na me te online na me ti me computers na me type say me pedro bi akoton me pebibi aye me kotonton samana bi na ma ship na me de abaga na so mo nton ma me na bi wa me amsumi di akire me do baby na me say na we kra me te ase kra me ko school we pass school na fa so be na wo so ubewie na eka ede wani mu no enya se nkuma intimi ye de school no kra mejai me ja o mo frɛ me say school mejai be hu cancel bia o issue me say me ni issue bia school mejai me ana ba me say mejai me nko bi ena ye de be ye adwuma say enti me interest ne be centered on product okay supplement the bia me mindset ne ene ho nkomo na me di eno na me nom ena me de bom paye eno na me dididi ena me de ye akonche because me hu say me yes hade na ebitimi ama me freedom na freedom na me nya no sa financial freedom na nya me nkwa na benefit me e benefit society ni nyina bi at least ubefo obi adwuma obi ye adwuma obenya pay ono nso de be sort na abusuafo o ton bibi ama obi enti sika ne ba at least nso aban no MIF nso obeje tax oba wrong data enti oba na chain ya de ade kita nso obeto show because undu ya tax man data na nye adwuma enti no otumi Bank of Ghana timi ko si edan 250 million so wakọ IMF ko did $3 million so say
about those days.
Data na de se wenya ene beboa ma wo de opese wo ye wo wiase no utumi ye. Na se wenya data na de bia data na Mr. Ben kan de no kore. Ena enkomo be ni pa etwa ho ahia de bia enkomo be na wodi. Onafofo fra we de enkomo na mudi. Enji obi wo se wo de wo mpe nipa. Because untumi ni mi ma me din komo bi a entimi fa empuntuo entimi fa on kasika obi wo so wo pesika sem no sika sem no wa solve sika problem na eye headache won so obi gina baby din senye kom na din na okeka na sem nyina besenta sika sem na. And so this is the same society e ka kire say we there before 6 feet. Any bewu inti me say sikasemu nye enya die nyina
Kame
me no nya happening.
Kame ayo.
Obe Kame for no see na yema Obe make last one.
Me the busy as
oh baby, I didn't know no Obe so mbebo yen. Obe Kame dasi. Obe Kame na kasa. Yes sir.
Good evening. Me be TV keke.
Okay.
Kwame Sandra.
Yeah, ona. I was a baby I won.
Nyame wa abotre wa Kwame no sani firi wa be post 20.
Mr.
Being Kasakura not.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Endi Mr. Ben sans kan ho asem na ye kan Mr. Ben says anytime you have solve money problem or other problem solve and no kore he obenum nsuo obenantio obedo ni nyina sikeya. And when you talk about money nipa save see ye ni bini ye twin say sika nya de nyina be ya de nyina. Me o maami bi o tema wanya cancer be 15 years in otias ne ho odin kura asen me. Obi say the secret no say iska na wanya ska dia akuwu. And the same cancer no a cool young girl be because every month be auto do be 10,000.
Wow.
And she say 1 to 2 ni sika same year ko obeye day. Enti ena na menua enya akoka say product say obenya bibi no talent no say wo monetary value. Nti say o exchange o ton bibi ana say o ye bibi. But ye krum ha de the talent ne nyina akoye say ufra obi o say oye YouTuber onye YouTuber oye otonyom a wo say woye hwan motivational speaker o kire say agro ade ya agro nko a ene de ya daje
marriage counselors
this say wanye yi Mr. Ben so say o say ebitu nso de na kire say obete asore na wa survive.
Kwame when I guy.
Mr. Ben asem o kan o man e what the bit count.
Okay, that's it. Yeah.
What about heaven akonanti gold so.
Heaven the good behind you. Good behind you.
So we are now be say osro ni efi na sase so dey.
I can't say good me heaven no. Yentie ni.
Oh good behind you. I know the nada good behind you.
Good no ye too free osimi nom ne
Bible say oni pastor no eno no omo kan de kire say be ya ye were be fi de wa ha no no ma be fakọ.
Yes.
Samum.
Oh yeah, omo kan de kire say be ya yen were be fi de wa ha no. Na wo aha de nkura no wa ba fakọ de na da ha bia wo kofa.
Osofo na butro na asoro no bedwane o
Osofo nya butre. Hey. Mr. Obina, me pato, when you know, if I say this week, we take you some time now. Your help is to here.
Yeah.
Upon say, Juma no, move in the year for Sujina, sometime no, body needs to here rest, we stay in the clear of electronics now. Or my,
Okay.
because, you know, I feel the ashes, you know. Then
nokorɛ.
better over Benny up too early. If you are more having by just this week, dear, woman is for being in a home now. Or non resting a day. Now, non call recharge. I mean, if the madam, wait till I won't come empty, but with the Macaman.
I
Papa no
second
open
you.
sika no
Me
ɔnkɔ rest.
second you. Me second you. Papa Chow. And there are some glasses be wow bit me. I'll take that upon myself. Measure share meaning of obedi home komo. I think
What
say that
you say screen oh. Let me say maybe the top menu.
Nanka mibisa
But
sɛ yɛbibi
say
na ɛbɔ no
say
anaasɛ
say
yɛbibi
we're spending more time on the screen.
if you have to
Indeed. Na
win,
wunya bibi a be protect you because ye so obeche wo 150 kra na fe na on say the life begins at 40 wo life will begin at 150
we are hampire and yeah, I saw them umpire.
Dabi we ya ha de we declare and decree decree wa
Okay.
ye na nanom na nam
Hwɛ na no ɛno no monyɛ Elohim Eloka. Hwɛ ma wontumi mpa
ya
ɛbɔ.
no
Wɔse
ye nka
Elohim
de ye
Eloka.
ntiase ye de ye ka ye na nanom kasa de ye tiase de
Shama
ye ka
Elka.
kasa we interpreter de wo ko kan ye de
Hey.
Aye.
Yeah, na ɔsɛ Honhom
Okay.
Kronkron no ba mo so a mobɛnya kasa foforɔ wate.
Amen.
Ama
Pacho
ɔmo
honhom
boa.
kronkron
Maame
na
ya ɔmo boa.
esim me so ne deɛ me sra ne sɛ me pacho yɛsɛ books bi a yɛ donate. I am begging everybody. Nkakra nkakra bia insha. Me ene ya na me ti say there is that donation going on. Yetimi eboa eto books ni bi send ya ebeboa. Mr. Obin, ma send you sika for 20 of the books.
Wow.
Um,
Okay. Thank you.
yɛmboa na yɛnchipu in nkakra nkakra
Yeah,
sɛ saa 20 ne 10 ne 2 deɛ ɛbɛso wo bɔtɔm biara no ɛyɛ $1 koraa fa bra obi de bi bɛsɔ so na aboa ano na
Thank you.
aboa
Bɛsɛn
ɛbɛboa papaapa because yɛn
Book ne
yɛsusa no
deɛ
yɛnya saa chance no nti yɛmboa ne yɛnchange the dynamics ebia akwalaa na ɔno bɛyɛ invention no ebe inventi biribi a wo nkokora bom no ɛbɛba abɛgye wo nkwa
Anya
ebia na
okra bia oba.
inventi biribi a na wo ba ɛbɛkɔ akɔnya mu adwuma ayɛ nti yɛbɛsrɛ mo yɛn nyinaa no yɛnyɛ ɛbɛboa yɛ papaapa meda ase Mr.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
me feel sɛ yɛtumi support Mr. Obin so na ɔkɔka nsɛmpa no nso kyerɛ high school ne tertiary no na ɛno nso bɛtumi aboa because enipa na ɔbɛgye message ne sɛ wanti message na ase nso a book no bi wɔ bɛkɔ ɔmo de bɛkyekyere nkate o ɔmo de bɛkyekyere kɔkɔɔ
well another way a na medwene ho na sisi a yɛkasa yi na medwene ho yɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi
because
Mr. Obin betimi a engage ebi a book na wo de bɛma no wo de wo signature ne wo number ebetum and then everybody who buys the book no should attend a webinar na say conference bi te said ye so we can bring all of them onto this platform na nkwala na o makan no if they have questions and things that is opportunity for us to bring them together said ye be ya ye betumi I interpret adeɛ na ɔmo kan na nkɔyɛ sɛ deɛ ne yɛ kan literature wɔ school a wonye obi nkyerɛ waseɛ no wei yɛ nipa na ɔtwerɛ book no ɔno anka ne te hɔ no wɔne ne mehyia ɛyɛ free sɛ nkwalaa no obi frɛ wo na ohia data ɛne biribi ɔde bɛba internet no so a some of us we can help me baba me send data man on every time we hear data you betimi send data $10 ni bibi a de bema na machama nkwala no betimi join on a conference like this you know you betimi aye because me I see a bigger picture from what Mr. Obing is doing. Say you know, yeah, buan kakra, little chipping no. And no nebe boa ama ade na ye kese said the obetimi capture omo nyina no nti wo de omo ba conference no ba obetie mpanimfo no yenso ye wo so said the papa ba odi book ba me de da me nchen me ba bia me nam bia pen ne paper hyem bottom nti no we can also tap ideas from them based on the questions omo de ba no then we integrate with them no man we say enyo omo nko a mpanimfo bi nso wo ho a omo ta omo chi nti no ye bibi na obi question na owo Mr. Obin number Papa, me pese me we me papa say XYZ. Once what you saying, they will listen to him more than they will listen to other people out there because they have the blueprint in their hand and they know what it is.
Fantastic.
Me
Fantastic. Yep. And you'll be here on board actually. And I send me a message. Or share way and I say or secondary school teacher particularly. My number is 0246631 0246631 Now send a message you do number bema the team and then we all come with ideas about what dear Mr. Dukain fantastic. In our own little way, you bet my baby. Say try by there.
Mr. Wimbacho boy number no man be
024 66 31
874. Okay, that's it.
Okay, Mr. Ben, I have 2 classmates at me secondary school platform. So me, be a headmaster. I think the headmaster and headmistress.
Okay,
I'll link up with them, and if we I'll get a photo. No, to me, no more discuss it to see what.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. A person obia enya nkete you never know. Yeah,
Let me so ben. Me who say ke timi sponsor our program say kebia kohona kokasa so no so ye more you are
and only by no intimi no so sir.
Yeah.
And
once a while.
Yantoto abo ningum. Yantoto books ningum. Once we get the books on the ground, then nipa no bisa all kind book na. When you organize a deba, and I say you organize a conference, and then transportation, any organization of people in person, no, it do baby it's too expensive and it's too on baby at a time. But numbers in our book num any link to this site now. It do now say once every month biano ubi obeto book ni biano there is a meeting on this link.
You
get a lot of people.
Boss was it?
So with Marco. You're fighting for an house for Binkum.
Say, when I big man. Big man.
SS4 no movie school. They about 500,000.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Oben, ye mu bi de obi ye ni omunya encounter ye kire ya dwen ye ka say de yati ni de ye sua no.
Kwame, ye ka school asem say
school
gathering.
Sorry.
Yes sir.
Yeah, the books no be school no more. I think say and no so social media more. In the book no over printing the over printing actually no obetumi include social media handles no go. Na any questions bia no o kan so mo bisa o platform no so I think say no so betumi am o link up said na Mr. Du can say obetumi adjoin live in anyway no. If possible, I think say
okay. True. Yeah. True.
Okay. Okay. And along the line also, Mr. Benze is StreamYard way no. Meaning say it's free.
No, there's a subscription.
Yeah, there's a subscription. Yeah. It's the any I buy in a yeah. Many of this year, I know they will. Your premium one, it bring a lot of people, and so we want features there. Yeah. I'm sorry, It was a correction. Okay.
Yes, monfa 10% na so mi o sron fence na
Kwame.
Also, fancy the ideas in the free hub, scam free home.
That's right.
There you go.
Ideas. Ukutia, Sikan, Granas, one bright ideas.
Yes.
There's no credit. No credit.
Well, I don't make my briefly.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, ready, Mechia, one and Yanoma or more program. So, yeah, we meant to me and joining my friend, my sorry, now, Miss Mammy and joining. May share programming later.
Okay. Now, boss, yeah,
9:45 a.m. Sunday morning.
Wow.
Wow.
South Korea, no.
And yeah, movie kind of heaven, no matter young.
Yeah. My was a good one.
He knew I they as to say, I and yeah.
Oh, yeah, Brian, me home here now, so
Good. That was
no problem. I say that morning, I must say. Odesheba, Mr. Boaje, Bravo, I must say, more contribution and more support. Mr. Obeyan said that say, I mean, my makes a lot of the program to me and can be brave. So, but make sure show me later.
Then every now and then we'll talk data. We'll send the data. So that's it.
Information about the matter, it's more than enough.
All right. So maybe had a Yakobo Donko indeed.
Okay. Yo, but when you're home, so you check to it. All right.
Mr. Ben,
Legend, any other year, that's a we have a
Okay.
all right.